just hanging out watching the live, or the draft. What's up, guys? Welcome to the JDW Sports Network. We're here ready to watch the draft tonight, round one, day one, night one. I'm excited, man. I got my John Cena Colt shirt on. We got Aaron here tonight. What's up, Aaron? How you doing? You excited for the draft tonight?
Oh man, I'm totally excited. Texans made a move already. With the Cleveland Browns having to be like our best trade partner like throughout all these years. But with just like the hype on tonight, with how many players are here tonight, just it's gonna be crazy tonight. Like I want my certain players that I want them to draft, but we'll see as it goes.
Yeah, for sure. I'm excited. I'm pumped up. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good freaking time, man. Now we got about 8 minutes here. Let's see who hops in here, see who comes in. Colts. So everyone thinks tight end for the Colts. Everyone thinks we're going to go Tyler Warren, Colson Loveland. There are a few other wild cards thrown in there like Will Johnson, that kind of a thing. Honestly, what's your position? Like, do you like to draft for needs? Or do you like to draft for best player available in the draft, especially in the first round or, just in general? What would you rather?
Honestly, for right now, what I've been waiting for like this whole entire year since the offseason started, the main key has been between offensive line and wide receiver. Wide receiver added more depth to the room because of how we lost Tank Dell. Tank Dell's going to be gone for this entire year. Offensive line is obvious as well because how terrible our offensive line was. We traded Tunzel. We got pieces through signings. We got a piece through trades through the offseason, way more than I expected. But honestly, tonight, if for my dream for tonight is wide receiver, going from key stars like two players I mainly want are either Matthew Golden from the University of Texas or Emeka Mbuka from the Ohio State. But if Texans decide to go for the need of offensive line to help protect CJ, the main name that is sticking to us throughout this whole draft review and everything from these past few weeks, it's always been Tyler Booker from Alabama.
Yeah, man. Yeah, there's so many different possibilities in this draft. Like every year, it feels like we know, like we have a good idea of what's gonna go on. This year, I feel like after pick 1 and 2, that's where the draft starts this year. You know what I mean? Like it feels like pick 1 is gonna be Cam Ward, pick 2 is going to be Travis Hunter, and then everything from there on, it's like we have no clue what's going to happen. Are the Giants going to trade out of 3? Or, are the Saints going to trade up? Or, who's going to trade up? Who's going to trade down? It's just, are the Giants going to pick a quarterback? Are they going to pick Shedeur Sanders at 3? I don't think so. I hear a lot of talk about Shedeur Sanders like dropping, maybe even out of the first round.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Yeah.
Yeah. Not sure. I don't know if he falls past the Steelers. But you never know. Maybe the Giants come back around later in the first round and then they trade back into the first round and they draft someone. Maybe they just wait until they draft like a Jalen Milroe or a Quinn Ewers. I mean, heck, they have 2 older like veterans. I don't expect them to draft a rookie that high. That just doesn't make sense to me. I don't think you bring in 2 veterans and then draft a rookie quarterback that high. I think you want to bring in someone later, see what you got with them and try and develop them like a Milroe or a Ewers or maybe a Tyler Shuck if he's drafted that late. But it's just you don't know this draft. You just don't know.
Yeah, because like with teams like Pittsburgh, they could easily just draft Shedeur immediately in this first round. They could draft Jalen Milroe in the first round immediately. So it's one of those where it's like a lot of players are going to drop because a lot of the other teams are going to be desperate for the right position that they need and not pick the one player that you thought they would pick because of their name.
Exactly. And that happens every year. Every year there's a player or 2 that drops and people are just like, why isn't no one picking this guy? But it's just a matter of fact of some teams are drafting for needs. Some teams just aren't looking at that guy. Some, maybe he doesn't fit some team schemes or whatever. But I mean, there are just so many different factors that go into it. It's like, why is this player dropping? It's just, and another thing is sometimes, the way the media looks at a player is not the same way any of these NFL teams look at him. So, I mean,
Honestly, that's why I see that Shador will fall to the first round because yeah, he's got the name, his last name, but the way he played last year, it wasn't like the top tier quarterback. Great, like yeah, he could have done better, but it's just he's not. I don't. To me, he's not that NFL ready. But it is what it is. But I mean, yeah, he could be probably a solid backup, but he don't give me any like starter type vibe. Even when he was with Colorado, I was always like, they're kind of losing because of him.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm.
He's character concerns are definitely a red flag, definitely kind of like a warning sign in there. Definitely, if you have character concerns and you have to be the leader of a multi-million-dollar franchise or even billion,
Mm.
you don't want that. It's not a good mix. And he's got to be a leader of that team. He's got to lead the way. And DJ, what's up, man? Appreciate you stopping by the live. Man, do you want to hop on for a couple minutes? If you're still there, I mean, heck, if you want to hop on for a couple minutes and, if you have a couple minutes, come on. Or, even if you want to hop on a couple minutes when the Colts draft their pick, I mean, shoot.
Yeah, and for me, I'm waiting for my roommate to bring my pizza, so I'm like, come on, I need that to hurry up.
There you go. Where'd you order from? Anywhere special?
We always go with Domino's because Domino's got this coupon with its buy one get one free. So I'm like, all
There you
right.
go. There you go. Are you pineapple on pizza or no?
Yeah, that's what I got.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, my roommate, he got me into pineapple on pizza with pepperoni, and I'm like, man, I don't know how he got me on that, but he got me on it.
Ooh, pineapple and pepperoni.
Yeah, and I do it well done, and I put bacon on there too. Hey, Domino's knows how to make it.
Oh, bacon too. Okay.
Hey,
I don't think I've ever put down one Colts pick. We'll Dev hop on. Nice. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Pumped up, DJ. Pumped up for you to come on then. Yeah. I've always liked pineapple on pizza, but I've always kind of like ate the pineapple first, if you know what I'm saying.
no, I understand that. I understand that.
I used to. I mean, I don't really do it now, but that's what I used to always do. Someone would order a Domino's and then, I'd say, get pineapple. And they're like, okay, but are you going to actually eat the pineapple with the pizza or are you just going to pick it up? I'm like,
I mean, for me, I'm either going to pick it off or just it's a part of the pizza and I just eat it. That's how it is.
man, but pepperoni and pineapple, that might just change the game for me.
To me, it's good. And then because I always do it through the app, I always put the detail of extra sauce, extra cheese, and man, it just makes it better too. And the well done, man.
Hey, all right. That sounds good. Tyler Warren, please, or Loveland. Yeah, that's what it's seeming like it's going to be. I honestly think the Colts are going to go with Loveland. I'm the kind of person I like to look at actions. I don't like to, especially draft week.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to listen to what anybody's saying.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather look at what they have done, who they have signed, and what is out there, what is done on concrete and what is done on paper. Because if you listen to people, you're going to be going 100 different directions, because they're going to tell you 800 different things, draft week, everybody's lying. And they're not technically lying, but I mean,
they're just sparking up rumors. That's all it is all the time.
Exactly. They want all these different thoughts going 800 different ways, but I like to look at the actions and what they have done. Like the Colts just re-signed Mo Alie-Cox.
Mm-hmm.
Mo Alie-Cox is not a big receiving threat, but he's a very good blocker. He's a very good veteran presence. And, that's why I'm leaning Colston Loveland because Tyler Warren, don't get me wrong, he could, he's a good receiver of the football. He wouldn't be talked about being this high if he wasn't as a tight end. But Colston Loveland is more of that kind of like deep, not necessarily a deep threat, but definitely more of a threat in the passing game compared to Tyler Warren. So I feel like the re-signing of Mo Alie-Cox really just kind of pushes and screams the idea that we want Colston Loveland. We want a little more of a speedy guy. We have a couple of blockers, so let's bring in the guy. And Colston Loveland can block too. There's a reason why he's expected to go very high.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just leaning Colston Loveland or maybe there's a tackle or a guard. I'm blanking on his name that is thrown out there quite a bit. I think he would be a good fit too. But I mean, I'd say, for the Colts, go best player available because, you look at the offensive line, you have guard. Braden Smith's contract is up next year. Do you want to get ready to replace your tackle?
Yeah.
And, he's had back issues, man. Back issues are no joke. I don't care who you are. You know, you're playing football, you have back issues. It's just not a good mix. But I mean, I know you've talked about Matthew Golden for the Texans. You know,
That's been the main name. And like even when he was practicing, working out, it was always our GM Nick Casario in the background watching him. I'm like, signs are there. We're gonna get Matthew, hopefully.
yeah. There's
like to me, I don't mind if we grab somebody like Tyler Booker, the guard from Alabama, because they call him like the Will Anderson of the offensive line. But to me, of what we need, because like the depth we have for offensive line is like as much as if we've ever had, and it's good for everybody to fight for their position and solidify our offensive line. So for right now, wide receivers who I definitely go for in the first round. So it's between for me, Emeka and Matthew Golden, and it's kind of like a C.J. Stroud versus Bryce Young because Bryce Young is like the Emeka. Emeka is that top number one receiver, and number two is the C.J. Stroud, which is the Matthew Golden of this draft. That's how it is for me.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, there's a couple different options, but I really feel like you guys have to get that offensive line going too. I mean, like, I know you guys signed a couple people, but it's also good to get a couple of those young guys in there. And, I think you will. Maybe
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
There's plenty of talent to go around. It's there's not just round one. I mean, heck, an extreme example: the Patriots drafted Tom Brady in the 6th round. We all know about that.
Yeah.
Talent can be found anywhere, man. And the Texans, they've been a lot better at doing that. Having a resume. CJ Stroud makes a place. Just more electric because when you have a guy like that leading the team, he's going to give you a chance. It makes everyone more excited. It makes everyone that much better.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I just say protect him too. You
And
don't want him going down too early.
And just having the right players that are patient, like that's why I'm glad, like what I said before, why I'm glad we got rid of Tunzel, the amount of false starts, the amount of just mental mistakes, and it's just like, we need better. We need guys that hold themselves accountable, so grabbing young guys in the draft that are like highly talented, they're going to come in ready to be in the NFL, wanting to be their best, not screwing up, not just caring about their own name instead of the team. They're putting their name first before the team.
Yeah. Yep. Laremy Tunsil. Not a good look, man. Not a good look.
I say good luck to Jaden Daniel. What is Roger Goodell doing? I just look up the screen. He's riding a bike.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
That's an interesting start to tonight.
I'm not gonna lie. I would have loved to go to Green Bay for the draft because my dad, he's a Packer fan, and we've been to Green Bay before for a game. Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie. If I was a Texan fan, I'd be a Green Bay fan. Their town over there is beautiful. Their fans are awesome, and they're diehards over there.
Yeah, I've heard that the stadium is just absolutely wonderful.
Man.
I've never been to the stadium. That's always been like a stadium that I want to visit because it's like a historical stadium.
Yeah.
There's a lot of history to it, so it's gotta be pretty cool.
Yeah, and it wasn't cold, but it was windy. But it was more cold than I thought it would have been.
Yeah. I bet. But hey, man, here we go. Round 1, pick 1.
I would so love it if they brought the draft to Houston, man.
Hey, you never know. You guys have a nice stadium. You guys have,
Oh yeah. I mean, we got the Astrodome that's sitting there doing nothing. Just turn it into the venue for the draft.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Do it. All right, looks like Roger Goodell is opening up the draft now. Let's go, baby. Let's go. It's a new beginning for so many teams. We all start 0-0.
And the good thing, for us as a Colton Texas fan, we get to watch our rivals do whatever they decide to do.
I know, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Just like how you and DJ go at it for just a rival, that's pretty cool as well.
The one team, the one fans that always annoy me are just the Titan fans. Because they're, I'm just like, yeah. Oh, what'd y'all do? Y'all signed Tyler Lockett a few days ago. Wow, that's a great move.
You know what, man? I'm gonna have to agree with you. Titans fans just have a special talent, and that's just getting under your skin and plucking those nerves. They just know how to do it, and they find little stupid arguments that aren't even true sometimes, and they drive you crazy.
I'm like the fall off of the Titans. I'm like, man, I'm not mad to see it.
Oh boy!
Like if y'all had Vrabel still, yeah, I'd probably be like, man, they're gonna be tough. But I mean, y'all got rid of Vrabel, so I called it before y'all fired him.
that was a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
That was a mistake. But
Like we all know they're going to go with Cam Ward, but they better grab talent and protection for him.
what if they just shock everyone here and just go with like Shedeur Sanders? Or what if they pick Travis Hunter and then Cam Ward goes to Cleveland? I mean, you never freaking know, man.
Oh, God, I've not seen him in a while. Clay Matthews. The one team I'm just saying the one team I could see like making a move, just being like, we're done with you. Is what if Jacksonville says, all right, let's trade Trevor.
Hey, say they trade Trevor and they freaking draft Shedeur Sanders. Be wild. DJ. Or potentially a trade with the Bengals for Hendrickson. Now that would be unlikely, but crazy. Yeah, that's definitely in the books, I guess. But I don't know. I think he wants way too much money. He's older. I think he's had a couple of injuries now at this point. He wants so much money. I just say no,
Mm-hmm.
just not, no.
And
if he's going to, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say at this point with the NFL and all that, it's all nothing but contracts going up, going higher. So it's like, at this point, I'd rather go with the best rookie available and the one is going to be a game record instead of giving say 80 mil like to one player that had that one good year, had those good few years, and then you just don't know what they're going to bring that next year to your team.
Yeah, exactly. They're a little bit cheaper. They have a much higher ceiling, and on top of that, if you draft them in the first round, you have that 5th-year option. So.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of benefits, to both. They're both pros and cons, but one thing I will say about drafting is it's very similar to like baseball or batting. Like you're never going to hit 100. It's, you never know if you're going to hit, but make an educated guess is what these teams do, of course. I mean,
yeah. And then like how some fans are, they'll be 2 years down the line with that one player and they're like, so should we call this a bad signing or should we call this a bad pick? They're already 2 years down the road. And, it's one of those where it's like, should we give up on them already?
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes that's just how it goes. It's just the nature of the draft, man. I mean, that's all I got.
3-14. That is sad.
Is this just going to turn into a Titan slander?
For this first pick, yes, and then we'll get to Jacksonville in a few picks. Oh no, I'm messing about Cleveland too. I'm not gonna lie.
All right.
The downfall of New England, though, that's one thing too.
Ooh, all right. I mean, I feel like they I know they like Drake May, and Drake May looked pretty good last year, better than I thought he would. But man, I mean, trading away Joe Milton to the Cowboys, I think Joe Milton, I mean, he's not going to win the job.
But he could have been like a solid piece in case, you just felt like Drake May wasn't it.
I think he's got a future in Dallas. Like I think Joe Milton's a pretty good quarterback. Like I give credit to guys like Dante over East Coast Gridiron, and even the former scout that I talked to once in a while. I mean, these guys love Joe Milton. So I mean, these guys know what they're talking about. They're very seasoned in watching film and scouting and seeing how players translate. And man, they have a good track record. So I mean, Joe Milton, he's one of those guys that they had, under the radar. They even said that he would possibly be worth a first-round pick. So I mean, he's kind of like a more polished and ready to go Anthony Richardson, like an Anthony Richardson that could throw the football, be accurate, and play football, and not really, So I mean, just the sounds of that, like an Anthony Richardson that can actually play, that's scary.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's just funny too, though, with the hype on Will Levis, and then they're already just like, all right, time to give up on him.
Yeah, man. I mean, I fell into the trap. I mean, I was thinking, man, he's gonna go top 5. Where is he gonna go? Is he possibly gonna go 1?
Yeah,
he fell all the way to the second round to the Titans, man. I mean, what do you expect from a guy who what was the thing? He puts mayo in his coffee,
mayonnaise on everything,
and then he straight up eats the banana peel. I mean, I mean, come on, and there's people out there that complain about pineapple on pizza. How about this guy? You know what I mean,
another thing I'll do for this draft is who's going to be with their girlfriend after 2 years of this draft. All these girlfriends are in the room, and then 2 years down the road, you don't see them no more.
Nope, they're out.
Speaking of Will Levis, like his girlfriend getting annoyed while waiting for him, and then boom.
Come on, man. Why aren't you starting anymore?
At this point, I'm like that's the one thing that always annoys everybody with the draft is like, you know who they're picking. Just let it say the pick is in. You already know who they're picking.
Yeah, exactly. But they're gonna take that airtime, get those commercials up there.
Yeah.
Make their money. Comment. Tyler Lockett.
Them losing Akine is a big one. That's a big one that they lost with a wide receiver.
Yeah, he wasn't like an insane player, but he was definitely like a really good role player. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I would have kept him more than signing Tyler Lockett because how long has Tyler Lockett even been in the league?
Yeah, I love Lockett, man, but yeah, he's older. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, he could bring a veteran leadership, but I couldn't see him being like, oh, that starter that's gonna be there to wreck the game.
Right, he's not gonna move the needle much.
So it's like I would have kept Akine and given him whatever he wanted instead of going down. Honestly,
right.
That's why they're going to be last in the division. Drafted Hall of Fame running back Earl Campbell. No, they did not. Now it's Houston Oilers who drafted Earl Campbell. All right, whatever. Let's speak my piece. Whatever.
Oh boy. Cam Ward, 6'1", 219. Baker Mayfield is their comp. Okay. Baker Mayfield, bit of a late bloomer, but heck, he's clutch, man. How about Baker Mayfield? How about that being another thing? Like all these quarterbacks years later going different places, going 3, 4, 5 different teams, and them figuring it out that late on so many teams later. Like Baker Mayfield. Look at Baker Mayfield now. I mean, he was pretty good as rookie, or he just had that injury and then seemed like he was never the same. But with Tampa Bay, he just found something. He's clutch. He's accurate. He makes big plays when it matters most.
Yeah.
And Baker Mayfield has that edge to him, man, that you love. Like in the beginning of his career, it was more like cocky. It didn't feel like it was a good edge, but now it feels like it's like a really good like leadership kind of edge. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Like to me, I think I like Baker now because it's like now that he went from like the rough part of his career, like he's not as cocky anymore. He's got that like, I'm here to fight for it type of mentality. Like he reminded me of the Johnny Manziel, of course, when he first got into the NFL, and that's what I didn't like. But when he went to the Buccaneers, revitalizing his career, I was like, all right, I like him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. That respect is earned, and he earned it.
Mm-hmm.
He earned it. I remember when he was going at it, I don't know if you remember, but him and Colin Cowherd definitely got into it a couple times. Like he could not stand Colin Cowherd. He wanted to show like once or twice, and I was like, it was fireworks, man. It was fireworks. It was fireworks. All right. Pick is in.
JC Latham.
Pick is in. Who are they going to go with? Let's see.
Yeah, for me, like I said, with my Fire Stick TV, I'm like, a couple seconds behind, in case your pick comes in first.
No, you're good. It's fine.
What the hell?
It's all cool. All right. All right.
There you are. California. Shit, the amount of holes though the Titans have, man.
Man, we're just poking the bear.
Oh shoot, Titans fans ain't got nothing.
All right, Titan selection. I mean, it's got to be Cam Ward.
Yeah.
Come on now. 2025 NFL Draft.
He said his full name, and I was like, wait, is it the right person? He said Cam, and I was like, wait. I was expecting to hear Cam Ward, not Cameron. I was like, hold on.
Oh, so it went through for you?
Yeah. So I guess I'm a little bit ahead of you.
Oh no, we're like kind of the same.
Okay, cool,
like
cool,
right
cool.
on the same.
That's a good thing.
I just didn't say anything because I didn't want to like spoil it. I didn't know if you saw it yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
no,
hey,
yeah, no.
Cam Ward, Tennessee Titan.
Yeah, right as he said Cameron, I was like, wait, Cameron who?
I love Cam Ward, man. He's gonna be good. He's gonna be good with Tennessee. He is.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if they could build around him,
Yeah.
set him up for success. Let's not, try and build the defense too much now. I feel like what a lot of teams do is they draft a quarterback this high and then they try to evenly, spread out that talent. And I get that. You want to be a good balanced football team, but I think
Yeah.
when you have a young guy in there, I think you have to put as much as you can for him. Like build that offensive line, give him those weapons, give him a tight end, give him a damn good running back. I mean, look at Dak Prescott his rookie year when he had a phenomenal offensive line. He had some weapons. He had a running back. It helps.
That's why with like, whenever you see right here in the draft of like, oh, who they lost and who they gained, they lost more people than what they gained. Cam on.
All right, there we go. I'm back. My bad.
Oh no, I was just saying like when it comes to like the draft, how it says like who they acquired and who they lost. It's like with the Titans, they like you already knew ahead of time. Oh, who traded? Oh, Jacksonville traded.
Oh, they want Travis.
Oh,
or they want Shedeur Sanders.
Oh God,
could you imagine?
The second overall pick. You seeing the trade package right now?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
They trade.
No, they put the trade up right now. Jacksonville traded with Cleveland. Jacksonville receives. Oh crap! Second overall pick. I didn't see the rest.
It was so quick. They showed it so quick.
They're like, yeah, y'all saw enough.
Yeah.
But Jacksonville moving up. That's crazy. Okay, they're going. They're gonna go with Travis.
They have to go with Travis.
Or they say, screw it, Trevor, you're out.
Could you imagine?
Oh, man.
That would be insane.
Oh, God. What? Lil Wayne, get away from Travis.
Is that Lil Wayne?
Yeah. I'm like, get away from him. The thing with Travis Hunter is just like how can I say, like his stability with playing both positions, especially in the NFL, being more pro. Like if he has the stamina for it, and everything, it's like, will it correlate from the college to the pro level?
Yeah, I know. You never know. You never know if it's going to.
Because I'm sure, like, there's gonna be times where he's playing the cornerback position and too tired to come back on offense and be like, man, I don't feel like playing right now.
I mean, we had Anthony Richardson tap out last year. Oh, as you guys know, I could not stand that. I can't, man. I mean, how are you going to be trying to be in there, improve yourself, and then take yourself out because you're tired, man? I mean, aren't the guys in front of you that are protecting your butt tired? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the guys going out there and catching the ball for you, aren't they tired?
Yeah. And hey, I mean, and then with the Titans right now, all I say is, hey, you better protect your boy now, because Colts defense and Texas defense, they can kill him.
Even that Jaguars defensive line isn't no joke. I mean, Allen, didn't Josh Allen actually change his name? Like their defensive end? I could have sworn he changed his name.
I forgot about that. All I know is like we don't know what Jacksonville will do because of how their new GM, we don't know how well he'll do. We don't have they literally handed Christian Kirk to us.
Yeah. That was wild.
Mm-hmm. That's why I say I would love to grab a wide receiver, because it's like, oh, Nico Collins our starter, Christian Kirk our starter, either slot or outside, and one more weapon. Hey, we're complete.
Yeah, you're close. You're close, man. You guys are close.
Damn, though.
And I don't like that. Even though our secondary is improved, I don't like that. I'm okay. It's not like our secondary is crazy or very good. Our secondary, I think a lot of people, a lot of Colts fans especially, are going crazy over our secondary, man. I mean, relax. Our secondary was by far the worst last year, and we only added. I mean, yeah, we added one of the better cornerbacks in the league and one of the better safeties, but still, that's only 2 players. A secondary, when you want at least like 5, decent
Yeah.
players. Right now, we have 2 superstars, and we have other guys that are kind of question marks. I think Jalen Jones is a good cornerback too. He's like a ball hawk. He flies around the field. He allows a lot of yards, but he makes a lot of plays.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Nick Cross, he's a good tackler, but he's not proven yet. We have 2 guys who are really proven. We know what we're getting from. The
Mhm.
rest, I mean, when we play a team like the Texans who have all these weapons, a good quarterback, I mean, you got to have more than 2 guys.
Yeah, and for us, the only reason like we didn't, like I say, like I always been this offseason, the only reason like we didn't correlate with each other, we didn't work that well together, is just mainly because of play call. Like that's why heading into this season, yeah, like I can act, like we have a great team, but this is of course the first year for play calling for Nick Cayley as our offense coordinator. So we'll see how he does, but I hope he does a better job than Bobby Sloak, that's for sure. Someone just put in the chat, we hate the Jaguars. Yes, we do.
Red the Rat, what's up, man?
And the Titans, yes, we do.
Perfect. Yep.
Like I tell everybody. Oh, okay. I'm about to say, like I tell everybody, when I was younger, I played the crap out of the Colts on Madden with Peyton, with Reggie Wayne.
Yeah. I mean, man, Peyton, Reggie Wayne, Marvin Harrison,
even the defense, man.
Bob Sanders. Oh man, Dwight Freeney, Robert Mathis.
I'm surprised they didn't do a small memorial for Kyron Lacey.
Yeah,
that's when I thought that's what they would have done before the draft started, but I guess not, because he was a first round pick.
Yeah.
Get that Duval crap out of here.
Who?
No, I said get that Duval crap out of here.
Who?
I'm like, oh, Eric Armstead, yeah.
Who's Duval, man? Never heard of him.
Their GM, their head coach. Remember, he came in saying it, Duval. Like, oh god.
You know what? I better not even be saying that as a Colts fan. I have no room to talk because every time we go to Jacksonville, we get smoked.
Every time we go to Jacksonville, we always kick their ass.
I wish we could say the same. The Jaguars give us so much to make.
And then when we win and we beat them, I'm always saying, "What happened, Duval?" All right, just say Travis Hunter. If you don't say Travis Hunter, I'm gonna be like, hold on. For who? Oh, all right.
Okay, now where do they use him? Cornerback or receiver, or do they just say, "Hey, go all in and do both at the same time"? Maybe they like play him at wide receiver one game, cornerback one game, or they go back and forth in training camp or something. I don't know.
That boy dancing around right now, and he's a great talent, but going to Jacksonville, oh man, good luck. Good luck.
Oh boy.
Especially to whoever gets drafted by Giants.
Jaguars trade. Let's see if I could actually pull up the trade details. Let's see. Let's see what these details were. So, okay, so the Browns they swapped.
Hey, I forgot about that. Browns made 2 moves today with Jaguars and us. God damn. Okay.
Bro. The Jaguars gave up their first round this year, their first round next year.
Oh my god.
The second this year and their fourth this year.
Oh my god.
And they got the Browns 4th and 6th this year. And the first, of course. They swapped the first. Wow.
See, I'm not even gonna lie. If Jacksonville stayed where they were at pick 5, I believe, I think they could have still got Travis. I don't know though, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know.
What are we? You know what, man? Knock yourselves out. Knock yourselves out. But that seems like an awful lot. I know Travis Hunter is like a generational player and
Yeah,
could play two positions, but all this to get cooked by Alec Pierce.
yeah.
Oh man.
I'm just lost with that trade. I'm like, yeah, he's the talent that everybody wants, but I just couldn't see Giants or even. I mean, maybe New England could have grabbed him, but I don't know. I feel like Travis Hunter could have failed at him, failed at the Jags.
I don't think Travis Hunter even feels like a New England type of a player, especially with Vrabel there. Like with Vrabel there, it kind of feels like, okay, like the Bill Belichick vibe is kind of back because it's like rough and tough. We want to build those trenches. We want to, play our game and beat you down.
I didn't even know their hat had the whole triple U over there. That's so dumb.
Figures.
Oh yeah, he is going back home. That is one thing.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right.
No, they painted our door too.
Yeah, when I left the house and I was like, oh wow, they painted our door. All right, I don't think they knew what they were doing.
So it's a fucking mess. Horrible.
Well, I think that they wanted to paint the next door neighbor's door, but then they said, "Oh, well, we should paint their door too."
They had already painted the next door neighbor's door.
Oh, then they decided to paint ours too.
Hello.
What's up?
That's my brother from Baltimore. He's a Baltimore Raven fan.
Ew. Why?
Why?
What? Oh god.
Gave me I don't talk mess ever since the Christmas game. I don't talk mess.
Yeah.
Damn, Giants pick is in already.
I dare you to say so.
Yeah, man. I mean, the Colts and the Ravens have that little bit of a what do you call it? A little bit of rivalry because we used to be from Baltimore. We just got up and we left and that kind of stuff. So,
oh yeah, the Baltimore Colts.
Yeah.
The Baltimore Colts.
There's always that little bit of talk going on.
Charlie.
Oh my god. Travis Hunter or not? Damn.
I don't even know who those other guys are too much, to be honest with you.
I mean, Orlando Pace is a Hall of Famer, but the other two.
Orlando Pace did sound like ring a bell a little bit.
Yeah, going from like the old Maddens and old Ultimate teams, I already knew who Orlando Pace was. I'm like, yeah, he's a Hall of Famer. Giants rookie. All right, now who's Giants picking now?
Oh boy,
Shador.
I say Abdul Carter. I say they go with the edge rusher. They kind of like go back to what they were years and years ago.
Mm-hmm.
They just keep on building that defense. The wave of edge rushers. Good teams have waves of edge rushers, not just like the first guys that come out. Like they have waves, man. And I think the Giants are going to do that.
Kurt Warner over here looking like Elvis. Oh, damn.
Oh boy.
Oh, they're happy. They're happy about something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got rid of Daniel Jones. Let's make someone else feel terrible here.
Hey, we'll take Daniel Jones. He's better than Anthony Richardson, man.
Oh, God. Take it. Oh, damn, he already walked up to the podium. Yep, you were right.
Abdul Carter, man.
Yep.
He's going to be good with them. He's going to be good. And I think they could either trade up later in the first or something or just pick someone later in the draft, like a quarterback-wise. Shedeur Sanders, ooh. So now we begin to see, does he go to Vegas maybe? No, Vegas.
I'm not going to lie. I'm calling Pittsburgh. If he gets picked in the first round, I'm calling Pittsburgh because there's been a lot of hype there's been a lot of like words said about him and like him loving possibly having DK and George Pickens as his wide receivers.
Okay. All right. Could see that. I heard that George Pickens might be gone though. He's not necessarily being shopped, but they're open to trading him, I've heard. So
I think it's one of those where it's like it's a possibility, but they'll keep him just because it's like ain't no way you just acquire DK and then be like, all right, ship off our other wide receiver.
Yeah.
Because that's a deadly duo right there with him and DK.
Yeah. Two guys that can just go up and get it from anybody.
Yeah, because man, I'm not gonna lie. If we got, because I mean, we were in the hunt for DK, but if we got DK, I'd be up here like talking crap already. I'd be here just like give us whoever we get.
Yeah. Hey. All right. New England. Who do the
If
Patriots?
we trade up, I could see us trading up to like maybe pick 13.
Who would you get if you traded up that far? Would you get a Mecca?
If it's that high and a Mecca's still on the board, a Mecca, yeah.
Okay.
But if anybody drafts a Mecca in the first top 10, I'd see it as maybe Las Vegas.
Okay.
Because I know Raiders' wide receiver room isn't that great.
Yeah. Something special. New England.
Or Raiders might go. Oh no, maybe
Ashton Genty for the Raiders.
Or Raiders might just say, "Screw it, let's grab Tyler Warren too." It seems like it's always Raiders and the Lions who are grabbing each of the main tight ends.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? They could go with that receiver.
Let's see, tight end, Tyler Warren, Walker,
Genty, Graham. I could see Jalen. No, it feels like it's. I could see them picking that receiver from Arizona.
Yeah. Oh.
Tet, I think his name is.
Man, there's so many wide receivers I already forgot. Like there's, I know there's Kyron Williams. I know there's this one from Stanford. He's got a long last name. I forgot.
His name was like Tetra McMillan or something like that. Guy from Arizona.
I'm not gonna lie. I could see, like, of course, the Mecca's guy has got the name as the number one wide receiver in the draft, but I could still see somebody getting picked over him.
Yeah. You never know.
Okay. But now New England, though. What, did you already have your pick in or what? Okay, no. I was like, all right.
All right.
Now my pizza's finally here, so I'm gonna finally get me some.
Nice.
I'm still here.
Giants instantly got their pick in. Yeah.
Well done. This looks half cooked. Oh, okay. Pick us in without a commercial break.
All right.
To me though, it seems like a lot of these teams, and like compared to a lot of other drafts before, are missing way more. Like they got way more holes.
They do. They most certainly do.
Yeah, so like I couldn't like. Yeah, like so that's why with like say New England or Cleveland, I'm like I couldn't even tell you who they'd go with because I'm like they got so many holes each one of them.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like this draft is so like unpredictable this year. Like, yeah, it usually is unpredictable, but this year it just feels like you just don't know.
Here's my thing too. Cleveland's still waiting to pick, but with Cleveland next, does Cleveland decide to say, should we just find Deshaun's replacement already?
Yeah, I mean, they have the guy there to go and possibly get him.
Yeah.
Do they do it though? I mean, maybe that's why they traded back. They said, "Hey, maybe Shedeur will be there at 5."
Because Cleveland's doing pretty well with their trades, especially with Jacksonville giving them a whole lot right now.
That's wild. Remember, like, years and years ago, the Colts were... I don't remember where they are. They were very high. And the Jets wanted to trade with them. I don't remember if we had pick number 2. And then we went back to 4. Or 5 or 6. And the Jets gave us, like, the first round this year, the first round the year after, 3 or 4 second-round picks. I mean, some third and fifths. They went absolutely insane. We were just like, okay, we'll take them then.
Shoot, we would have been the biggest joke if we would have done the move because it says that we would have made the move, but we were so close to making the move to jump up to number 1 to grab Bryce Young. If we made that move, we'd be in a downfall still right now.
And hey, CJ Stroud, he's been the man from that draft class. But Young did look good last year. I thought Young made a lot. Of good. I thought he looked a lot better. I don't think it's over for Young yet.
Yeah, no, it's not. I think it was just a bad rookie year just because Panthers are still in their rebuild phase. That was just the first year the first few years of the rebuild.
Yeah. So now they have a couple weapons around them. Maybe they add another weapon. Maybe add like Emeka. Maybe he goes to Carolina. I could see that.
Honestly, yeah.
All right, or that receiver. Imagine the Patriots go Ashton Genty.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's true. Let me see. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Not mad about not a bad pick for them. They need protection.
Take the tackle, protect Drake May, get him some protection.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Because I'm not gonna lie, like offensive line and wide receiver room, it's pretty heavy in this draft. So I mean, they can keep drafting.
I was watching the PFF. I don't know if you ever watched the PFF Stock Exchange podcast. Awesome podcast. Awesome. They always talk about all the positions and stuff. And they were talking about running backs. And the one guy, I don't remember which one, but he said that he thinks that there's like 13 or 14 running backs that you could draft in this class. So he's comfortable with taking like the first carry of the season for the team.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of running backs that are worth it. There's a lot of good receivers. I mean, there's no shortage of.
Oh yeah, like Justin. Whenever I made the day before, whenever I made that one video with Spitz, I did my mock draft and all that, and I kept getting it kept showing them running backs just falling down the draft. And I'm like, oh wow, okay. And for us, I would love to have a backup for Joe Mixon. Yeah, we have Dameon Pierce, but he's not as great as he was, in his rookie year. But honestly, adding a running back to help Joe Mixon, that's what I want. And so far, what it's showing is running backs are going to drop like very well.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see it. But, I mean, I think Ashton Genty, he's going to go here pretty soon, man. Maybe Cleveland goes with Ashton Genty. I could see that. I mean,
because Chubb has had injury problems,
right? And I don't even think Chubb is on their team right now. I think he's a free agent.
Oh, we'll see. As Cleveland's name gets put in, it'll show who they lost and who they gained. Because honestly, this whole offseason, I haven't even been able to keep up with who's dealt with who. I've only been keeping up with my Texans.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to keep up with every team. It really is.
But hey, that's why it's like, if, like say the channel grows way more, we get paid well for it. Hey, I'll be every day looking at what teams do what.
Hey, there we go. There's no when, it's a matter of if. We're gonna get
Oh
there.
yeah.
We're gonna get there.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Shoot, we got everything with us for us right now. We got sports, we got WWE, we got everything. We got all types of fans that can easily just join in.
Exactly. That WWE short did really good the other day that I made.
Oh yeah.
That WWE short I made the other day, I was like, wow. I think it has like almost 500 views.
Oh wow.
So let's check it out quick. The video didn't do too well. I mean, the video got 13 views, but I mean, I really enjoyed making that video.
Oh yeah, no, I did too. They see the 50-minute video. They're like, I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna look at the short.
Yeah, I mean, the short has 448 views.
Oh wow!
And even the short for me just announcing that we're going live Thursday night, that one got 183 views. So I mean, the shorts we move like we do pretty good on. It's the videos
like whenever I'm looking up stuff on YouTube, it's always like the shorts that come up first. So that's why it's like,
yeah,
I'm sure that's why.
Yeah, they're always pushing those things.
Yeah, YouTube's like, screw your video. We'll share your reel though.
yeah, exactly. All right, the Browns pick is in, man.
I'm not gonna lie, they're moving fast with the picks.
I know. They are, but I think it's gonna be Ashton Genty.
I honestly couldn't even pick a name right now. I'm like, man, I really don't know. Oh, they just said Sanders.
Ooh.
Clearing $35 million with his contract, man. God damn.
That's wild. The amount of money that dude got paid and has barely done anything with them.
Oh, that is right. They got Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett. God, okay, so yeah, quarterback is not an option right now.
Yeah. You bring two guys in, it's kind of like, yeah.
I could, like I say, yeah, I could agree with you on either Ashton or I think they'll just probably grab a weapon. Whether it be tight end or wide receiver, honestly.
I don't think they go tight end. Don't they still have
Njoku?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh.
Okay, never mind. They went defense.
Tackle from Michigan. Okay. He's going to be good.
Yeah, I didn't think they were going to go defense.
Oof. All right. Building up that defense. Let's see. I do think they needed to be looking at offensive line this draft too, though. Average.
Honestly, the one piece we do need too is a defensive tackle, but from mock drafts and all that, the one key defensive tackle player is Alfred Collins from University of Texas. That's who's always been dropping to the second round, and if we can grab him, oh man, I'd be happy too.
Yeah, because you guys lost some guys in the defensive line. Didn't you guys lose like two pretty?
Yeah, we lost Foley Fadakowski, and we lost no, I think we got back Malik Collins. I got to check, but we had signed Sheldon Rankins back. He was with us 2 years ago, but I'd rather us get a younger defensive tackle.
Yeah, get something for the future.
Yeah, like we do. Like Danico Autry is counted as an edge, but he was playing defensive tackle. But it's still one of those where it's like, give me a key defensive tackle.
Danico Autry is good, man.
Mm-hmm.
He is good. I don't know why the Colts ever didn't re-sign him. Really don't. He went to the Titans and he wrecked us every time the Titans played us. And now that we're gonna play, now he's
same for us too. He would cause problems to us.
Yeah.
Like with us as well, like we could go all 3 rounds drafting number offense because our defense, I'm not gonna lie, like we can add pieces, but it's all gonna be more depth, honestly.
Yeah.
Because man,
Yeah.
I'm ready to watch our defense of who we've added and everything.
Yeah, that defense is solid that you guys got over there.
Man, they're already showing videos like CJ Gardner-Johnson, the secondary. They're already all working out together. I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be the new version of like a Legion of Boom for us.
Yeah. I mean, you got Stingley. Stingley finally started to show out, man. I mean, like he was a little slower the first couple of years.
Yeah.
It seemed like he wasn't there yet, but now that he's there, he's probably the best cornerback in the league.
Like of course everybody was all like when the rookie season was on, everybody was always like, oh, Sauce Gardner's way better. Yeah, because he's in New York, he has more media to him. And after that first year, you have not heard Sauce Gardner at all.
No. And it's not like Sauce Gardner hasn't been good. It's just that, sometimes when you're a really good corner, your name just isn't thrown out there.
Yeah.
Because you're making plays, no one's throwing towards you. You're not making those crazy interceptions. You know what I mean?
And when you're on a team like the Jets, your team's not really gonna do good to show off your talent.
Right. They don't get many primetime games.
Yeah.
And then on top of it, if he has one or two really bad plays,
they're gonna highlight that more than a good play.
Exactly. And that's all that being a cornerback is about, to be honest. If you're doing your job good, you're supposed to be doing your job. But when you're doing bad,
Myles Garrett's overrated. You got beat by Tunsil. We don't have Tunsil no more, but it's still. And pick us in. God, okay. No.
Damn. Okay.
They're just moving in this draft now.
Take it. Colts are couple. I mean, we're not too far away. Halfway through.
I think Las. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we could say they could go with best player available, which is Ashton. But I think Raiders might go defense too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I could see them go like Jalen Walker maybe.
There's a lot because I mean, whenever the end of the season happened and Raiders were honestly looking good, it was their defense that was just not really doing their best. And God, Goodell is straight up sprints into the podium.
Yeah. Let's see. Select.
Oh,
okay. So then now I feel like Amarian Hampton is probably the next running back that will go off the board, and I wouldn't be shocked if he went off the board in the first round as well. Amarian Hampton's awesome. He's very good. The Jets. I could see the Jets taking Tyler Warren. I could really see them taking a tight end, and if not them, I could see the Panthers doing it. Even the Saints, I could see them taking a tight end, possibly.
Because Carolina, weapon-wise, they have they have Adam Thielen. They have who else do they have? I forgot who else they had. So
Xavier Leggett.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so I could see if Carolina wanted to go offense, they'd go tight end first.
Yeah, even Tetra McMillan. I think that is that how you say his name? Probably not. Oh boy, those are all good names up there with him. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna say Tetra McMillan because I'm not gonna try to say his name. All right, man. Jets.
Ashton. Not like Ashton Jetty. Honestly, color fits him. I'm not lying.
It does. He's gonna be good there, man.
I swear, everybody's from Texas. I swear.
Yeah, the
That's
Raiders.
all the talent is.
Yeah, it is true. A lot of talent does come from like Texas and Florida.
And it's not even no other area except the Houston area. It's always they came from top schools here in Houston, North Shore, or they came from like a lot of the other like just high end schools in Houston. And I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. All right. Yeah, I say the Jets are gonna go Tyler Warren. I don't know if there's anything else they go with here. I mean, could you? No, not really.
Honestly, Ashton with Pete Carroll too. That's another like, hey, let's do a Marshawn Lynch type, another Marshawn Lynch type talent right there.
Yeah. Pete Carroll has had a good track record with running backs. That's for sure.
It's crazy to me though how old Pete Carroll is though. I'm like, damn. I mean, dude looks young for his age, but he's old.
Yeah, he is. He's getting up there. He's what is he? Almost like 80 years old, or is he already?
And they pick Ashton Genty, and the crowd, the fans over there are already saying, "All right, we're out."
Imagine being like a Chiefs or an Eagles fan. You're there all day. You can't leave early. You're stuck there.
Eagles, they have all the hype on them again this season. Chiefs, so we'll see what they do.
Yeah, the Chiefs, they're just like how could they get better? But at the same time, it's like the Eagles are just I don't know, man. I don't know. Like they have Mahomes. Maybe they could get like another weapon or two.
I mean, every year the Chiefs are always grabbing that one wide receiver, but this year I think they're going to be like, hey, so we got our asses kicked on the offensive line. We need to grab some protection.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I think the Jets are going to go with Tyler Warren. I don't know why. I just can't see anything else here. It's just what I'm feeling. Watch it be something just crazy.
What the Jets? I mean, they always do that one crazy pick every year.
Yeah, I'm surprised that the Raiders pick normal. Usually, they're another team. They just go with the weird pick. Like, why?
They haven't and of course also they have a new coach, new GM, so it's like,
Yeah, that's true.
They got rid of Aaron, they got rid of Devontae. Man. Oh, that's right. They did get Justin Fields. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah. So yeah, quarterback is definitely not in the because I think Fields is very good. I think Fields could be the future there. But
I mean, there's not too much pressure. There's not too much pressure on since Aaron's gone now. Because if Aaron was still there, I'm sure like it'd be one of those like toxic relationships. Because that's just the way Aaron is.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's good, man. But you see, now he's talking about retiring. He doesn't even know if he wants to play with the Steelers.
Dude don't know what he wants.
No. So how are you supposed to go in a team and lead a team if you don't even know if you want to play for them yet or not? And it's draft time.
Yeah.
April, you know what I mean? The end of April, almost May. I feel like you just gotta know.
Yeah, and there honestly there were some fans around this area saying, "Oh, what if we signed Aaron as Beckham?" I'm like, no, I'm like, no, I do not want that name on this team.
He'll make your team worse, man. He'll kill the like the good stuff going on, like the good.
I am fine with yeah. I'm fine with Davis Money Mills as our backup. It's all right.
Yeah, and I think he's a fine backup.
Mm-hmm. I swear though, you talk about like the amount of quarterback names on the Cleveland Browns or our team. Then you talk about Jets with their quarterback room.
There we go. I don't even know if he's going to come out next year. Everyone's assuming just because his last name is Manning, he's going to be the number one pick and he's coming out next year. I don't know. I think I just look at it as he's a different player and he's got to prove himself just like everyone else.
I know, and I'd say, if he was smart,
yeah, exactly.
I totally forgot about Quentin Ewers. Like, See who picks him.
I would not mind him. I
Mm.
would like to give him a shot, let him sit behind, Daniel Jones
Yeah.
or something.
Because like Ewers did struggle here and there, like especially against top teams like Georgia, but that's to be understood. But I think if he sat behind somebody, I think in the pro level he could do good.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Well. All right. It's gotta be Tyler Warren. I don't know why. I could just see it. It just makes sense to me.
Oh. I told you. They always pick the random name. He's not even at the draft.
He's good, though.
Yeah.
He's good.
He's from Missouri.
That's a good pick, though. I mean, build that offensive line and give Justin Fields the best chance possible.
Yeah. We're ready to find that.
All right.
When you talk about that's what's like cool about the draft is like they always like hype up the big name colleges with their players, but then there's always like the colleges like Missouri where it's like, oh well, they got this player, all right, let's get them in the first round.
Yeah, and then they're actually good too.
So
like
So it's like the college names don't matter. Like that's what people got to understand. Gray Zabel is the one name that like really is moving up. So they're saying we might get him.
Hey.
I don't even know how to say that other name, Ariante. Or saying. I'm like, I'm not even trying to try.
Ariante Ezeri, maybe. I don't know. 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh my God, pick his in already. God, all right, give me a break.
All right, come on. I feel like they have to be Tyler Warren or Tet. One of those two. I feel like they have to go with a weapon for Bryce Young.
Either a weapon or more protection, or
I mean, they could really go with that.
I need to see right now who they lost because I didn't, like I said, I didn't keep up with a lot of people. Honestly, I'm like, who did they?
Yeah,
missed play. I mean, everybody knows they missed playoffs in the last each of the 7 seasons.
Hey, shout out to the 4 people in the chat. Appreciate you guys stopping by. We're here chilling, watching the playoffs, chilling, and question of the stream: do you like pineapple on your pizza or not? I say, yeah, why not? Younger me used to just pick it off the pizza. Now I just
younger me would be like, "Why are you adding that to your stuff?" And me now, I'm like, I'm gonna just try whatever now.
And now new me today is thinking, I have to try pepperoni on that.
So like I said, you gotta add my mixture from Domino's: the pepperoni with extra cheese, extra sauce, pineapple, and bacon. And
ooh, extra cheese and extra sauce.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, that's right, Carolina. Yeah, that's right. Carolina signed J.C. Horn to the bigger contract, and a day later, we signed Stingley to his phenomenal contract.
Yeah. So where do they go, man? I mean, do they get another cornerback to pair up with?
Because they got, like I said, they got Chuba Hubbard and they got Jonathan Brooks for running back. I could see them. Honestly, I'm gonna say they'll go defense.
Yeah. Because I don't think there's any more offensive linemen that are taking this high. Is there? Will Campbell's gone.
I mean, if they want to go interior, Tyler Booker. They got
Calvin Banks, maybe.
A good name that I would love to draft if Tyler Booker is in here is Tate Ratledge.
Okay. Damn.
Derek Brown. Honestly, their division though is trash. I swear.
It is. It's a tough.
It's Carolina. It's New Orleans. It's Atlanta. And who else is it?
New Orleans, Carolina, Atlanta,
and oh man, I forgot who else is in the division. Is it? No, it's not Arizona.
How are we blanking on this so bad?
I don't know. It's always like the random division that you don't really hear
The
Because that's how
Saints,
you know.
Falcons.
Yeah. Falcons, Saints, Carolina, and
Falcons, Saints,
Tampa Bay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's
There we
such a
go.
random division because like they're so far away from each other.
Sometimes it's just like that too when you're naming off divisions or rattling names in a division. There's always that one team where you just can't think of in that division.
Yeah. Like imagine if they did divisions that were teams that were close to each other. Like it'd be Houston versus Houston, Dallas, the Saints, and who else is nearby to us? I don't know who else would be nearby.
Maybe the Cardinals are closer to you guys in a way.
Yeah, I could say Cardinals. Yeah. California, so then they'll have like two divisions because of how many teams they got over there.
Yeah, you'd think.
5, 6, 7. Jalen Walker, Tyler Warren.
Maybe they go Jalen Walker for the.
That's what I'm thinking too right now. The one thing, like I don't have a hate for Carolina. I've always liked them, but the one thing I can't despise them for is how they kind of disrespected and got rid of Cam Newton. Like they pretty much like don't care about him in a way.
And they just threw that man to the curb.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what the Colts did to Peyton Manning. The moment Peyton Manning got hurt, they said, "Oh, there's a new guy in the block coming in, Andrew Luck. We're just going to toss you to the side." And
or honestly, I could say Andrew Luck too. Like once they pretty much got rid of his name. It's like, oh yeah, who, who? Because I'm not gonna lie, with the amount of quarterbacks Texans had and all that, my all-time favorite quarterback's always been Cam Newton. I always loved him. Like I used to hold a Gatorade bottle all around me with school, and he was the one with him looking like that. I would carry that all around in school.
That's pretty cool. It's funny. All right, let's see. It's got to be.
I'm just going straight defense. I don't know the name, but
Jalen Walker, the linebacker.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go. There's a receiver.
They went wide receiver. All right.
All right, so both tight ends are still on the board.
Okay.
So it looks like the Colts might get a tight end. If they even do go tight end, but right now that feels like that's it.
Honestly, with all the let me see, hold on. With all the teams ahead of y'all that could grab a tight end, I'd say it'd be Chicago at most. All the other teams, I don't think they'd grab anybody else would grab a tight end.
Yeah, I mean, Dallas has some tight ends.
I don't see New Orleans grabbing. I don't see New Orleans grabbing a tight end.
Who do they have? Juwan Johnson.
Taysom Hill.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know why they still have him, but whatever.
Can you imagine what they're paying him?
Oh,
I don't even want to know.
I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of a big hater on Taysom Hill because I'm like, he's just an overrated player.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good pick. I think this guy's good.
And I told you, I said Emeka's the number one wide receiver, but there's still going to be players ahead of him. Another wide receiver drafted ahead of him.
Yeah,
I had a feeling. Oh man, I swear, if we draft Emeka and Buka, you're going to see me running around. Or even Matthew Golden. I don't mind. Because the love I have for Matthew Golden is Matthew Golden started his career at U of H, and I'm a big U of H fan. Then he transferred to Texas, and he's from Houston in general though, and he's a Texan fan himself. So it's like a lot of green flags for Matthew Golden too.
Yeah, that's just like full circle moment.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Not often you're a fan of a team, and then you go to the NFL, and you go to your favorite team.
Honestly, your hometown, your favorite team.
You're like your hometown hero.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Even though for us U of H fans, we have a hatred for Texas. So when he transferred to Texas, we're like, oh, all right, traitor.
We see how it is.
We see how it is, traitor. Remember when New Orleans last year had them good few weeks, like going crazy, and then they went, and then they just fell off.
Yeah, the first 2 weeks they put up like 50 points in the first 2 weeks.
Yeah, they were going crazy. Everybody's like, "Who is this team?"
And then they just bottom.
Yeah.
I don't think they go quarterback though. I think
no.
some people are saying that they go Shedeur Sanders. I like Spencer Rattler. He's been my guy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's showing potential to be like, well, give me some time and I can do something more.
Exactly. He's been through so much, and he's still fought. He's still scratched and clawed his way to where he is. I think he deserves a shot.
I mean, New Orleans, I could see them grabbing protection, or I could see them grabbing. I mean, they got rid of Marshawn Lattimore, so they could go corner.
Yeah, that's a possibility. Definitely. I felt like offensive line would have been a good thing for them, like a tackle, because I think Ryan Ramczyk just retired.
I think he did. On the pick is in. All right, well, damn. They are flying with these picks. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, let's see. 5 until last. Oh God, whatever. Dude's acting like he got picked already.
Oh, did the Saints pick him? He's up.
Do they?
Around. He looks.
I'm like, wait, the way he's happy right now, are they? Hired Kellen Moore is a good hire for them, though.
Oh yeah, he has an awesome offensive mind.
Derek Carr dealing with shoulder injury. I'm not gonna lie.
They don't even know.
Oh man, hold on.
They don't even know if he's gonna play at all this year.
No. If they go Shedeur, I'm not gonna lie. I'd be like, oh, okay.
I really want
Ben DiNucci, yes sir. That's the one he is.
I really want Spencer Rattler to get the chance.
Shoot, Alvin Kamara over there getting tread on his tires already, and they just use the crap out of him.
Yeah, he's getting old. I mean, he's been around for a while. He's gonna see how long he can last. Chris Olave, he's a monster.
I would so love it if we could have traded for Olave from them, because oh man.
No, I wouldn't.
I don't know. I'd say they go defense. I don't know.
I could see them going tight end, maybe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew they go. I knew they go offensive line. Yeah.
There they go.
And that baby's like, dang. What are y'all doing?
All right, so they didn't go at Shedeur Sanders. Could you imagine if the Colts picked Shedeur Sanders? I mean, I know they're not going to. But could you just?
No, they shouldn't. I mean, y'all got no. Look at that, from Houston, Texas, too. God, I swear. No, with the old Daniel Jones, Anthony Richardson, I'm like, that's already enough for a quarterback room.
Yeah, we don't need any more wacky stuff going on.
For us, it's like if we didn't sign Cam Robinson or we didn't sign Trent Brown in the offseason, I'd say maybe tackle go after, but we're pretty good at tackle. We got Blake Fisher, our young rookie from last year who did well. We got Titus Howard who can switch from right tackle to left tackle. And he did good a few years ago when Laramie did miss time. And then, of course, like signing Cam Robinson, Trent Brown, we're pretty good at tackle, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
There you go.
All right, Chicago. Chicago's going to be an interesting team to watch.
Ooh. Amari and Hampton? I know like Ashton Genty was like a dream pick for them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Amari and Hampton could possibly be.
I mean, this is why I say Chicago could be the one that grabs Tyler Warren, because they got weapons at wide receiver, and they'd say go ahead and grab a tight end. Oh, pick is in. Oh my gosh, dude, I swear.
Damn.
All right, they're probably like, all right, Goodell, walk back.
All right.
And there's only been one quarterback picked.
That's so weird. We're not used to this. We're used to being the first 4 picks being quarterbacks.
I know, right? Oh
Rich
God, here
Eisen.
we go. Where's Goodell? I don't want y'all. Oh, what are you doing? The schedule releases right now? What? Them international games, those are gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Dude, they have to begin international teams soon, too.
Oh, I know.
That'd be cool. But I just wonder how they would do it, like, logistical wise. Like, are they really going to have to fly out that far? Like they have to put, something like, okay, they have to have a bye week before or after it or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's a lot of traveling. That's far to go. And then to be going back and forth. And
the potential of them getting sick over there, like it's like, oh crap.
yeah. Exactly.
Oh, May 4th. Oh my God. Okay. All right. May 14th.
All right.
What day is it today? The 24th. All right. We got 3.5 weeks.
All right. All right.
I'm not mad. I mean, it just shows that football season's right around the corner.
It does. It's crazy how fast time flies. Really is. It's already gonna be May. Before you know it, we'll be seeing all the spring workout.
Training camp and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're happy. Well, okay, so Goodell's out there already. Oh God, the Bears.
Oh no! Oh my gosh! They got all.
And here's the thing. I'm like, here's the thing with Chicago. Like basketball wise, I am a Bulls fan. So when it comes to Chicago, I still have like a love for their other teams. I'm a Bulls fan, so I can't disrespect the other teams.
All right, let's see what we got.
They're gonna go Tyler Warren.
Yeah, it feels like it.
Oh, that's true. I forgot they lost.
My heart is with the McMichael family during this incredibly difficult time. Missy, please know that you are in our thoughts and prayers. Mongo's remarkable contributions to the game and the community will never be forgotten. His legacy will continue to inspire generations to go. 50 years ago, with the 4th pick in the 1975 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears selected one of Steve Michael's teammates.
50 years, I was not even thought of.
Running back Jackson State. Yards,
50 in a row.
10 touchdowns over 13 seasons, all with the Chicago Bears. As you heard earlier, the NFL continues to honor sweetness, not only for his performance and excellence on the field, but also his commitment to give back to his community with the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award. So with the 10th pick in the 2025
All right, here we go. Oh.
Oh
My gosh. That's a surprise. Oh man. For the Colts, I'm like, I'm like, so Tyler Warren's just sitting there now.
I mean, who's gonna take him? I don't think anybody. I
I don't think 49ers. I don't think Dallas, and I don't think Miami. I really don't think Miami either.
Wow.
Like Dallas, I think Dallas is going to go offensive line. 49ers are going to go. I think 49ers are going to go wide receiver. I think.
Okay.
In Miami,
I don't even know they could go anywhere.
Like Miami's over there trying to get rid of Tyreek.
Maybe they go on Mecca.
Please no. I don't. I'm like I want to see Mecca either in a Texas uniform. Tyler Eifert. I have not heard that name in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Those are such trash uniforms by Notre Dame.
I'm not a fan. They're kind of like they kind of look like the Packers ones.
Oh yeah.
Ugh, not a fan. I'm not a fan of the Steelers like Bumblebee uniforms.
Oh, I'm not. I was gonna say I like theirs. I like the Bumblebee.
Oh, you do? No, I'm not crazy about them.
I'm not gonna lie. The throwback jersey that I would definitely wear if I had it is the Buccaneers cream jersey.
I was thinking the same one.
Yeah.
Same one. As you were saying that, I'm like, okay, he's gonna say what he's gonna say.
Because I'm not gonna lie, like on the previous like old Maddens and all that, I used to play as Buccaneers just to put that jersey on.
Hey man, you look good.
Oh yeah,
you're fun.
Like I always list names down of who, if I had the money, I'd get this jersey, that jersey, like from different teams. Like for Redskins, I'd get a Sean Taylor jersey and everything. 49ers, so.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie though, I give 49ers like 2 more years or 1 more year, and they're done with Brock Purdy.
Really?
I think so, because there's just I don't know. There's just been like a lot of There's been like a lot of like not too much hype on them anymore with them. It's like, oh, are they like kind of mad at what's happening now? Like they're not like look where they got to this season. They didn't really do nothing.
Right.
They were last in their division, which is crazy.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I like Purdy. I don't know. Maybe I have a little bit of a bias towards him too, because he was like my guy coming out of that draft, and
yeah.
No, like when you have a certain guy that you like, and then no one else is talking about that person that you studied, it's kind of like, okay, he came out and he's doing really good, so it's like I want him to do good. So, but at the same time, I have to step back and be like, yeah, okay,
yeah. And honestly, you think about it, how much longer is Shanahan there? Because it's like, he's gotten you out of the promised land, but you haven't won yet. It's like,
right.
Career high 12 interceptions. I mean, that's not bad for a career high.
Hey, I'll take Purdy. Oh,
they did sign Mac Jones. Yeah, I swear, there's been so many moves this offseason. I'm like, oh, this player did go here.
That's interesting.
Or do 49ers go running back?
Oh, Amari and Hampton. Yeah, that could be interesting.
Or that boy Scadaboo. I forgot.
He's wild. I think it's Cam Scadaboo.
I think yeah, from Arizona State.
Yeah, he's crazy.
There's been some mock drafts where they had us like in the 3rd round drafting him. I'm like, damn, he dropped that far. I'm like, he was pretty great last season.
Yeah, he was. That is far down. I don't know if he'll make it. I don't know if he'll make it that far down.
Yeah,
I doubt it.
I'm not gonna lie. One running back I would love to see like us get in later rounds is Henderson from the Ohio State. Like he's got a lot of hype on his name, but with running backs in the draft, they always fall. Like I say,
they do. It's not a position that teams always draft high. I mean, look at Jonathan Taylor. He was drafted in the 2nd round.
Yeah. I'm not like with the draft. I wish it was round 1 and round 2 the same night.
Man, that'd be a long first.
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't mind it because the first round, the first and second round are always the hyped up ones. It's like, man, I
Yeah.
need to see it now. This real quick. Mac Jones, Demarcus Robinson. Who else did y'all add? Luke Farrell, Saron Neal.
Ooh, Demarcus Robinson isn't a bad pickup. That's like
Yeah.
an under the radar good pickup in a way.
It's a good depth. It's a good like backup piece in case somebody doesn't like Brandon Ayuk. It says,
Yeah.
yeah, it looks like an empty green room. Yeah. They lost. Man, they have that many quarterbacks: Josh Jobs, Brandon Allen. Where's Emeka? Elijah Mitchell. And we're at pick 11 already.
Hey man, I think we gained a subscriber from the stream.
They could go offensive line because like they lost their tackle, they lost their guard.
Yeah. They have a lot of holes. They have
Malik
a
Collins. Damn, they lost Malik Collins and Javon Hargrave. God, okay.
Yikes.
Oh my! They lost a lot of people. God, I forgot about that. Dre Greenlaw. They might go Javon Walker
and Leonard Floyd.
Oh my gosh! They might go Javon Walker. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow, they're hurting.
Because I forgot about that. Because I was one of the people that were like really wanted us to sign Dre Greenlaw. Because with D'Amico Ryans, man, that'd be deadly.
All right, selection is in. I don't even know. I don't even know where they go here. All right, with the 11th pick.
Oh, okay. All right.
The edge rusher. He has a lot of upside.
Yeah.
High upside guy. Oh, okay. All right.
I'm glad they didn't. I'm glad they didn't show him before they said the name because I'm like I know he had the hat on like minutes before they called it.
That's funny.
All right, now overall 77. Damn. Okay. No, just that screw.
Production 68, athleticism 76.
5 sacks, 8 tackles for loss.
Okay.
I mean, when you're a defensive edge defensive player coming out of Georgia, I mean, the hype is there.
Big time. But you also think about like he's had to have a lot of help in that line too.
Oh man,
it's not just him.
Yeah, he was getting beat a little from that previous play though. I'm just watching. From what I'm saying, it looks like he needs support on that defensive line mainly.
Yeah. There's a ton of it in Georgia, but
yeah,
we'll see how he comes to the NFL and does.
I mean, for Niners are like the farm for defensive tackles and defensive linemen. Nick Bosa, Michael Williams.
Hey, if anyone's got an eye for a defensive end, it's got to be.
Oh, I know. Even with losing Robert Salah and D'Amico Ryans, they still grab great defensive players.
Yeah. They'll be okay.
Right as I say it, they're talking about Robert Salah now. Now this team right here, this downfall of a team.
Oh boy.
let's
Looks
just
like
promote our offense coordinator as head coach. Like that was like so man.
their pick is in already. Okay.
All right, so they got. Oh no, I mean, you got the trust issue with Dak being hurt. You got offensive line struggles. Your defense isn't great.
No.
Oh damn! I swear, Goodell is just like back and forth right now.
Feels like the first round's going pretty quick.
It is. It's already 8:30. It's only been. Oh my god! Oh, I thought they said Tyler Warren. All right, they went Tyler Booker. Give me a Mecca or give me Matthew Golden. Let's go. Because my top 3 players were Tyler Booker, Emeka, or Matthew. Now give me my wide receivers.
Ooh. All right. That's
a good pick for them, though. That is a good pick for them.
My heart skipped a beat there.
When they said Tyler, I thought they were stealing Tyler Warren from y'all.
Me too.
I was like, ain't no way. And then when I look up, I see Tyler Booker's face. I'm like, wait, what? Like I said, they're calling him like the Will Anderson of their offensive line.
Yeah. Hey. They get down their defense. Get down their offensive line and be looking pretty good.
And me, like I say, I'm not mad because there's plenty of guards in this draft. There are plenty.
Oh yeah, there are a ton. There's a lot of depth in this class.
Yeah,
There's a lot of depth.
The thing with Dallas is just their question of the team with Dak if he stays healthy.
Hey, if that goes down, you have Joe Milton to step up, and I think Joe Milton can surprise a lot of people.
Yeah.
Maybe not be crazy right away, but I think he could definitely be decent.
I thought Trey Lance could have had potential, but I don't know what happened with him. Like the fall off of his name was like, wow.
He was so like enticing athletically, but it just feels like he never put it together between the ears.
Like I wanted us to draft him before we drafted Davis Mills, and I was like, I want Trey Lance. The hype is real on him, and when we didn't, I was like pretty upset. But then the next few years, I'm like, man, what happened to Trey?
Hey, you look back now and you feel pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Man, they got a pretty crappy draft party. Like what? Like where's the TV at for y'all?
That's wild. There's no TV there.
I'm like, man, for a team like Dallas, for that to be their draft party, I'm like, that kind of looks like a crappy room. Like it looks like they're at a conventional center. They're like, yeah, let's just book it here. Like us, usually they have the main Texans draft party in the Woodlands, which is like a big.
There you go, yeah.
It's a pretty big outside venue. Damn. That's right. I mean, I could have predicted Gar because Zach Martin retired. Yeah. Dude, that offensive line back then, Zach Martin, Travis Frederick, man.
Tyron Smith.
That was the offensive line of anybody's dream.
Yeah, that offensive line was just dream offensive line.
Yeah.
You know what they say?
I'm like now with Miami. Oh, I don't even know.
Just don't take Tyler Warren.
I don't know how they're not done with Tua.
Really?
I'm surprised that they're not done with him yet. I'm like, at this point, I'm not gonna lie. At this point, I'd call him a semi-bust.
Oh, I don't know if I'd go there.
I mainly base it on the injuries, like the concussion.
Okay.
It's at that point where it's like because of how what wasn't it last year where everybody's like, dude, retire, like don't do this to yourself.
Right.
Like that's all you heard in the media, like former players saying, if I was him, I'd retire. You got the money, don't do this to your body.
Yeah. I don't know though. I know the injuries do suck, but he's actually one of my favorite quarterbacks. I love Tua.
Yeah.
If I could have Tua, I would definitely take Tua. 100%.
If I could have somebody from their team, I'd grab Waddle. I love Waddle.
Waddle's good, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, pick us in.
I swear. Usually by pick 13, it's already like 9 o'clock.
Yeah, it's usually really late.
Yeah.
Usually they take every single pick down to like the last couple seconds or last minute.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Now, if they take Tyler Warren, I feel like the Colts are just. I feel like the Colts should just trade back at this point, get more picks. But who would want to trade up? Would you guys want to trade up and give us a couple picks to take a Mecca?
Oh, see, we wouldn't do that with the division rival.
Come on.
If we traded up with somebody, I could see us trading up with. Damn. I could see us trading up. Like if we wanted to move up, I could see us trading with like somebody like Arizona.
Okay.
Imagine if Arizona gets a Mecca. They have Marvin Harrison and a Mecca. Oh man, that duo right there.
And they're both from Ohio State too, of course.
Oh, that's what's gonna be terrible.
All right. Who are they taking?
13, 23, no, that's right. They didn't first round pick. Oh man, that's right. They didn't have a first round pick in a while.
Maybe they go at Will Johnson.
Man,
the cornerback from Michigan. I could see that.
Because we're this far into the offseason. They're not. I don't think they're going to trade Tyreek Hill no more. So they're going to. I think they'll keep who they got out for weapons. Damn.
Oh boy. Don't take Tyler Warren.
Because the main positions that always fall off into the late round, like second or third round, is running back and cornerback. So cornerback won't be picked right now.
I feel like it could be Will Campbell. Or not Will Campbell. Will Johnson. That's who I meant.
Damn. That's surprising. Not even the linebackers have been picked yet, and they're great linebackers.
Yeah, maybe they go with the linebacker.
Oh, damn. Prime time. That's right. They got that. That's who got Akine. It was Miami. I forgot who got Akine. Daniel's really gay. Oh. Wait, yeah. Let's see. Damn. I think they'll grab. I don't know. They could grab defensive tackle. Or they could grab.
I feel like, you know what, man? I feel like I'm going to hear Roger Goodell just say Tyler Warren.
Don't do this to yourself. Oh, okay. I knew it. Defensive tackle. All right. Another Michigan, though.
Wow. That feels like it's really early for him.
I thought, like, if they went defensive tackle, I thought they were going to pick Alfred Collins right now. I was just about to say Alfred Collins' name, but they went Michigan's other defensive tackle.
Okay.
That's surprising. I knew they'd go defense, but they kind of went a little deep. All right, now you're on the clock. Here we go.
All right. Here we go. Tyler Warren. got to be Tyler Warren. It's got to be Tyler Warren. Who else could it be?
Emeka Ibuka.
I wouldn't mind. I'll take it.
Oh, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind.
I'll take Emeka Ibuka and change Michael Pittman, make him a tight end.
I'm like, I'd be a little salty, but I mean, no one. Then that means us getting Matthew Golden.
Hey, come on.
I swear the watches just say Indianapolis is traded with Houston.
All right, Jaylen Warren is a Colt. He's got to be. He's got to be.
Holy that dude.
Got to be. All right, come on. What are we taking?
Oh, pick is in.
It's got to be Tyler Warren. Got to be Tyler Warren.
Well, in the chat, Red the Rats already saying Warren is a Colt. Warren is a Colt. like the minutes ahead.
I'm hoping he's just assuming rather than spoiling it.
I'm pretty sure it's prediction time. And for us, for some reason, defensively, we always have struggles against good tight ends.
Hey.
So it's like for the Colts, it's like, hey, we got to grab a tight end.
All right, come on, guys. Don't let me down. Don't let us down. Give us Tyler Warren. Give Daniel Jones. Give our new QB1 Daniel Jones a tight end.
Jonathan Taylor.
Because Anthony Richardson's not starting. Not allowed.
Oh, here he comes. He's
all right.
All right. Cover your ears. Cover your ears.
Let's see. Let's see.
Oh.
We got him.
Go.
We got him.
They call him Gronk Light.
We got him. Red the Rat Warren is a Colt. We got our QB1. Wow, legit. Anthony Richardson is not QB1, brother. No.
So they're calling him. They're calling him like Gronk is Gatorade and he's Powerade.
That's funny. Hey, let's go. Daniel Jones has another weapon.
Damn, man, that catch.
And if you think about it now, Daniel Jones, look at what he's got coming to Indianapolis. He's never had a cast like this, okay?
And y'all wide receivers, man. Michael Pittman, y'all got great wide receivers.
Woo.
I swear, when you see a white boy in the draft wearing that country hat, you know he's gonna be good.
There we go. Nice. Tyler Warren.
I swear, Penn State's always making the tight end or they're making the offensive lineman.
Yeah, tight end, linebacker, offensive line. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, dude. I'm not ready to see him. I'm not ready to see him.
Let's go. Tyler Warren, another awesome target for Daniel.
And didn't back then Dallas Clark wear 44?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, there you go. You're our next Dallas Clark.
I think that was his comp for a lot of people too. So,
yeah, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I was seeing like a bit the way he moved. I'm like, well, he does look like Dallas Clark in a way, which is like green flag for y'all.
Let's go. We haven't had a good tight end in so long, probably since. I mean, we haven't had that one feature tight end since Dallas Clark. I mean, we've had Jack Doyle. We had Eric Ebron that 1 year.
And Eric Ebron was good.
Yeah, we had him that 1 year. He was pretty good that 1 year with Andrew Luck. But once Andrew Luck left, Eric Ebron was not. He couldn't do what he did with Andrew Luck. I mean, I get it. Jacoby Brissett is no Andrew Luck. But,
yeah.
I mean, man. I mean, you look at the weapons he's got. Pittman's good. I don't think Pittman is like a wide receiver 1. But I think Downs is better than Pittman, to be honest.
Yeah. But to me, Michael Pittman is just that good distraction of a man-on-man where it's like, hey, no, we need to focus on Pittman.
Yeah, and then we have Pierce who can threaten teams downfield. He's a good deep threat.
Yeah.
A.D. Mitchell, I think he could take a step this year. I mean, we have in our offensive line, I'm a little worried about the right side of our offensive line. Like, I hope Braden Smith stays healthy.
Yeah.
I hope, the back issues and, all the mental stuff going on with him, like the mental health issues. I hope he gets all that figured out.
Yeah.
And right guard, I mean, we don't have Will Fries. We don't know who's necessarily going to step in there. And then our center, Ryan Kelly, left as well. He went to Minnesota. So I think for in the beginning of the season, our offensive line can go through an adjustment period.
Mm.
So I'm a little worried about the offensive line in the beginning of the season. Like I'm not worried about Bernard Ryman or
Yeah.
Quentin Nelson. They're going to be fine, but I'm a little worried about the center onto the right side. I think center will be okay. I think it's Tanner Bortolini that's going to be stepping in and being the guy.
Mm.
I could be wrong. Could be saying the wrong name and just thinking of the wrong name by accident, but we'll see. I mean,
yeah, and like I say for y'all, of course, you're more likely going to draft offensive linemen later in the rounds and all that. But when training camp comes around, other teams are making their cuts. They're going to grab somebody from like being like, oh, you know what? Let's just go grab this guy. He showed potential, but they decided to cut him.
Right. So yeah, we'll see.
Mm.
We'll definitely see. But I'm hoping that from center to the right side, from center to right tackle, we get at least something decent.
Yeah.
Ryan Kelly, a lot of people underappreciated Ryan Kelly, man. Like,
oh yeah,
he like centers are very hard to find right now.
Mm-hmm.
Good centers, and he was a premier center in the league. Like, I'm not saying he was the best, but I'm saying he was pretty good. He was pretty good center. He did have injury issues, and he was a bit inconsistent at times, but
he was fundamental and providable for y'all as center. That's pretty much.
Yeah, and compared to the rest of the league, I mean, there are not many good centers in the league. So if you could have a center that gives you high end play most of the time,
yeah,
that's pretty good.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, Falcons, we want to be the team that's like, hey, let's just wait our clock out.
Of all teams, right?
Yeah.
Of all teams. It's like, all right, the Colts picked. All right,
them and their freaking drama of a quarterback room.
Oh.
Yeah, let's sign Kirk Cousins and then draft Michael Penix the same year. Damn, they lost both their defense tackles. Okay. I'm like, okay, both linebackers too. Yeah. Man, Richie Grant. God, okay, Falcons, y'all just lost everybody on defense.
Yeah, they're in a rough spot on defense.
Yeah. I mean, they got potential, but it's still like, y'all got so many holes right now.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that's crazy. The crazy thing that they were right there to miss. They were right there to make the playoffs.
Yeah, they weren't like far off, but they're just not. I don't know.
Because I mean, I know they're happy because Penix showed potential at the end of the season. It was like, oh, all right.
Yeah, he did. He showed some some potential. Let's see if he could put some more together. I mean, he had some time to sit, had some time to learn, and I think that's good on its own. Now he has a whole off season to see what he can learn, see what he can figure out here. All right.
That's where I could not wear any of them colored suits that they wear.
Yeah, no way.
I'm going in with like a basic plain colored suit. Like what was it? Was it Ashton Genty that was wearing the bedazzled Crocs?
Yeah,
I couldn't do that.
It's too much. It's just too much, man.
Oh man, Mecca, you're on the board still. Man, there have been really not that many defensive players drafted. I mean, yeah, we got the defensive tackles, but nothing else.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, there really hasn't been a lot.
It's only been defense tackles, yeah, and edge.
It hasn't even been a cornerback, I don't think.
Cornerback or Javon Walker for linebacker.
No. Jeez. I mean, if you consider Travis Hunter, but he's kind of like corner. Do you really consider that? I don't know.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, if like our issue with offensive line or wide receiver wasn't as bad as it is, like I'd go corner again for defense soon.
Yeah. Hey, if you could get, I usually say if you could get like a really solid cornerback duo on defense, it is so worth it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. I'm surprised there hasn't been no other trades though.
Yeah, it was like one that we least expected, I feel like.
Yeah.
All right, Atlanta, who you going with?
Mm-hmm. Who y'all hugging over? Who y'all hugging over? I'm like, who are y'all hugging over? All I know is I need to see my boy D'Amico and Nick Casario plotting. Where's our draft party at? I mean, they're talking about Jalen Walker, so I'm thinking that's who Atlanta's going with.
I could see it. Could see it all the way.
There you go. Welcome back. Come on, Roger. Speed it up.
Of course, the Falcons have to be the team to slow it all down.
I know, right? Here we go. Yep. All right. He's off the board. He's off the board finally. He went from a red and black team to another red and black team.
All right. I'll be right back in a couple minutes, all right?
Okay.
All right.
All right. Any Texan fans up in here? We got now that Tyler Booker's gone, we got to either get Mecca or Matthew Golden. That's what I'm hoping for. If we're going to trade up, I don't know. Let's see. Okay.
Excited. Glad everyone's here.
Ain't no other moves being made. Arizona, what are y'all gonna do? I swear it's gonna be Arizona. I know it. I swear.
All right, did I miss anything or what?
No, I've been talking. I'm like, but for me right now, I'm like, watch it be Arizona that picks a Mecca. Arizona's that quiet team where I haven't heard nothing from them.
Yeah, right. And then that's a team that takes a player you want.
I wonder how many years they're giving Kyler Murray left. It's because he's good, but he's not like I don't think he's the type to be like, oh, we're gonna take you deep into the playoffs.
No, I think he's been there like 7 years already too.
Honestly, it's felt like forever now,
and it still feels like they're like okay with it.
Yeah, but at this point, Arizona's at a standstill. It's like, oh,
yeah. I guess it's kind of like, like
you can't tell if they're in a rebuild or if they're doing something, you know.
You can't.
Like they were 3-14 last year, but they still gave a fight to a lot of teams. But it's still like, what are y'all doing? What's the plan? First round picks since 2020. Marvin, Darius Johnson. All right, their pick is in.
All right, Arizona.
I don't. They could. I think they'll probably go protection. Don't you say next receiver. By the time we get to Houston, I'm either going to have a heartbreak of between picking a Mecca or Matthew. Cincinnati. Oh, man, that's going to be a pick. That's going to be like, what are they going to do? They're going to go defense, of course.
Maybe they go Will John or yeah, maybe they go at Will Johnson, the cornerback from Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely have to go defense. There's no way they go offense
unless
it's someone to protect Joe Burrow.
Yeah, but Cincy, they're in money hell.
It's always like one thing to be in money hell when you're a good football team.
Yeah.
But when they're good, but when you're not like there where you should be for the money you're spending, it's like, well, we're in money hell and we're not even.
Yeah. They were Super Bowl ready when they went to the Super Bowl, but now they're not Super Bowl ready anymore. They're just like,
no,
I don't know. It's like they're one of the teams where it's like, yeah, you're doing a good job, but you're doing too much.
Yeah. And on top of that, it feels like their Super Bowl. Oh wait, hold on. Who? Walter Nolan.
Wait, what happened?
The Cardinals made their pick.
Oh, hasn't even said it for me yet.
Oh no, you're behind now. I'm sorry.
Oh, what happened?
I didn't realize. I thought we were like similar. Dang it.
Okay, now he just said Walter Nolan right now.
All right.
And from Houston. Wow. All right. That hat don't even fit him. Dude, we're at pick 17 already. That's what's crazy.
Oh, freaking mic was muted.
Dude, we're at pick 17 already. That's what's crazy.
It's wild. Shout out to the 4 people hanging around. I appreciate you guys.
Next 4 picks.
All right, who is Cincinnati taking now?
And their pick is in. And I'm like, and immediately.
Here we go. All right. Let's see.
Honestly, they might pick the first corner off the board.
I could see that. I could see them taking a corner. Feels like it makes the most sense.
Mm-hmm. And then Seattle's got I'm really seeing Pittsburgh pick Shador.
Right now, yeah, he's fallen that far. But if Pittsburgh doesn't pick him, then he's really gonna fall to the second round probably.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie because of how they showed him in their watch party. That he looked really happy. And I'm really thinking that he will be picked either by Pittsburgh or somebody in this first round. Because if he wasn't being picked, they would have been kind of low down.
Yeah, that's fair. You ever see the clips of Aaron Rodgers when he was supposed to be picked number 1?
Yeah,
and how how he was just sitting there
Like, oh man, like I said, like an hour ago, Will Levis, when they were all saying, "Oh, he's gonna be a first round pick," that dude was waiting until almost the third round.
Yeah. Oh, so Trey Hendrickson has permission to seek trade.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think Tim Bay could go running back.
I can see Denver going running back.
Yeah, they're set at wide receiver. They're set at quarterback.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm not gonna lie, Chargers might be the one that say, "Let's steal a Mecca."
I could see that.
I'm all like looking at the, or it might be Green Bay because Green Bay is having wide receiver issues.
Maybe that's where you guys move up. Move up in front of Green Bay.
And then with Minnesota, you wonder with JJ McCarthy with their quarterback room what they're doing.
I don't know if JJ McCarthy's it, man.
Is it raining? I'm all like, is it raining outside? It says it's cloudy, but it's raining outside. How? The weather over here this week has been terrible.
Yeah, I can't say the same where I've been. It's actually been very nice.
Right now, it's between being hot, humid, or the rain, which is going to make it more humid.
Yeah, that's not.
And me, I'm like, can it just go back to being cold? I hate Houston. I hate Houston because of the weather. Like, I wish we were like Austin or something because Austin gets cold over there.
Where I'm at, I'm in good old PA. You get Pennsylvania. We get one day it'll be 70 degrees. It'll be beautiful. The sun will be out, and the next day it'll be snowing. I mean, it's
yeah. See, you don't got to rub it in my face, but, you know. I mean, like earlier this year when it did snow here, like it was like a winter wonderland to everybody in Houston. It was like, what is this?
Yeah. When it's wacky, you'll get used to the 70s, and then it'll just our weather's all over the place.
Shoot it. And in the summer, it's even more terrible. It's like, oh, how hot is it going to be? Oh, like 108. Oh my god! It says cloudy on the weather. How's it raining? Never mind. It's like straight up pouring down over here. I'm like, how? This weather app is a liar.
Damn, Jamar Chase had over 1,700 yards last year.
Yeah.
Wow.
Imagine they say, let's grab another wide
That would
receiver.
be it. Just wild.
Pay another wide receiver too much money. Because they signed him, they signed T, they signed Joe Burrow. Like they got man.
Yeah, man, their money situation. Half their salary cap is tied up into 3 players.
Yeah. And everybody thought they were going to trade T.
Yeah,
but they kept
I thought
T.
he was going to be gone. I thought that they were going to trade him or.
Yeah. Honestly, we were one of the teams that I thought would have traded for him, but
You have to be greedy.
All right, come on, Roger. Walk your ass down there. $17. No other trades have been made.
Okay. Shamar Stewart. Get an edge rusher in there and try and get some pressure going. Okay.
I knew that. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I knew they'd go defense because maybe now that they got edge, they say trade Hendrickson now.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that's a good point. Now they have the edge. Now it's like, all right, Trey, go.
Because I know Trey Henderson doesn't want the franchise tag. I know he wants to just be paid.
He wants a lot of money too.
Yeah. And that's the money we just gave to T. Higgins. Go away. All right, Seattle. All right, so wait, hold on. Seattle could be the one that steals a wide receiver. They got rid of DK.
Yeah.
I completely blanked on that. I was like, oh,
DK,
crap, that's right. They got rid of DK.
They don't have Tyler Lockett anymore
that.
either.
Dude, I just thought of that now. Tyler Lockett, DK, they're all gone. All they got is Jackson Smith and Jigba. That's all they got. That's all they got. They're going to go Mecca. I'm not going to lie. Another Ohio State boy. They got Jackson Smith from Ohio State. They're going to...
Figures.
We can get the quarterback from Ohio State, but we can't get his weapons.
Dang. Hold on. I want to see because I felt like they signed someone.
I could have sworn one time I saw it, I was like, oh, Seattle really don't have crap in their wide receiver room.
Let's see. Cooper Kupp.
And there's only been one.
They did sign Cooper Kupp. Or no, they.
Oh, that is.
Oh
man, I forgot.
I think they traded.
I forgot about that.
Marquez. Yeah,
I
Marquez
forgot
Valdez Scantling. They have him too. So maybe. Maybe they don't. Maybe they go with.
But Scantling is a good piece, but I don't think he's starter potential. But for Seattle, I mean, I don't think they're. I don't know.
I really don't know where they go here.
I can see offensive line.
That feels right.
Because for quarterback they got Geno and they got right. No, Geno's
Sam Darnold.
Who's the quarterback right now? I'm like,
they have Sam Darnold, man. They pick Sam Darnold up.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that's how out of it I am. Like, I forget who's on who. Let's see.
I don't know.
But like I said, Seattle's the other one of those teams where it's like Seattle's like Arizona right now. You don't know what they're doing. Like, what are y'all trying to go after?
Right. It's they're not going to go after a quarterback.
Yeah, because they got Sam. They got two Sams. They got Sam Darnold and Sam Howell. Andrew Luck. Oh man, yeah. Damn, that's a quarterback fighting room right there, though. Thomas Drake. Get away from the wire.
Is that your cat chewing on wires?
Yeah, my cat's just all like, hey, let me mess with the wire from your computer. She's been laying down this whole time, but oh no, she wants to get up and everything.
Right when the Texans pick is coming up. I mean, yeah, we got a little bit.
I know, man.
We're almost there, though.
8 picks away.
All right, who does Seattle take here?
Let's see. I'm all going down Seattle's depth chart. I'm like, let me see. They got Cooper Kupp. They got Steven Sims and Jigba, Scantling. Yeah. Kenneth Walker. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. They could get a better running back. I mean, Kenneth Walker's good, but I think they could.
Yeah, Martin Hampton could be a fun option for them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. Something tells me that they're going to pick a receiver.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It is me too, and I think you're ahead of me. So let's see. Hold on. Don't you say his name. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I told you. I said Zabel was moving. I heard Zabel's name moving up.
Wow.
Everybody's going offensive line heavy this first round, though.
Jeez. Okay.
I really didn't hear about his name until like a few days ago. Like his name was just like plummeting up, and I was like, oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. Look at that dude. Driving him 20 yards downfield.
They showed a picture of him like in his outfit of duck hunting. I'm like, yep, he's a duck hunter. He's gonna be a good offensive lineman. them country boys in the swamps. You got to go to a good one. Buccaneers next. They could go offensive line too.
Yeah, I could see the line for the Bucks.
God damn, a pick is in. Oh my gosh. Oh no, it's not. No, I thought it signified picks in. I'm like,
I think I'm gonna lock in my prediction for the Broncos. I'm gonna say the Broncos are gonna take Amari Hampton. Running back. I don't know. I feel like they go running back to continue to build around and give Bo Nix more help. I mean, why not? You have Sean Payton there. Sean Payton knows a thing or two about a good run game with the Saints.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. Now me, I'm all looking at everybody's depth charts. Now I'm looking at Tampa, so I'm like, who do y'all need?
I don't think they need a running back. I love Bucky Irving. But Bucky Irving was pretty good last year. Rashad White. Wait, is he even? I don't even remember if he's.
Damn, Tampa has a crap ton of depth for their defense. So I'm not. They got like 8 linebackers on their team right now. I just went down the list and like the linebacker positions filling up the screen.
Yeah, they really don't need a receiver. It feels like offensive line once again. You're right. That's what it feels like.
From what I'm seeing, I think they'll go tackle because their tackle position is not that good. Because they got Tristan Wirfs, who's a pretty good tackle, but a lot of the other guys I know aren't that good at all.
No, he's not really.
They have a tackle named Charlie Heck. He came from us.
You know what?
He's trash.
I'm gonna go bold here. I'm gonna say they take that safety, Malachi Starks, over Jordan, and I say they push Jordan Whitehead out or down.
And for wide receiver, the main ones they got is Mike Evans, Marquez Callaway. They could go wide receiver. I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking either wide receiver, tight end, or tackle. That's what I'm thinking. But I know the top 2 tight ends are gone, so it's like
you got Mason Taylor.
Shoot, they might just draft that one tackle, or I don't know. Let's see. The one thing about the draft right now is they're not really showing the names of who's available. They're just like, oh, here's one little peek of it.
Yeah, they're just kind of like, oh, here you go.
Let's see. Prospects. All right, no, I need to know who. Punches, 24 trying trigger by random. Let's see. Because they're saying the Tampa Bay's main needs are corner, edge, and linebacker. So it could have our first corner off the board right now.
Could see that. Will Johnson. Hey, I've been talking about him for a while. That kid from Michigan.
Or another good one is his last name is Barron. He's from University of Texas. He's a good one.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all don't look too happy. Who'd y'all get? Y'all clapping, but y'all not heavy clapping.
No, they don't look too crazy excited. Let's see.
Yeah, Barron's the top pick.
Damn, Baker Mayfield had 4,500 passing yards and 41 touchdowns.
Who's
I
this
didn't.
guy? Who's this guy in front of Shador with a big hat? Oh my gosh! No, Dion, come on now, shut up. The rejected will be respected. Yeah. Oh my god, I can't. Your son's just a nepo baby. You started him. It's all right. I'll show Travis his respect, but to me, Shador, I'm like, it's whatever.
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's how I see it too.
Where's Shiloh at? You're talking about Shador. Where's Shiloh? Denver, Pittsburgh. I'm telling you, though, it's going to be Pittsburgh. I feel. I don't think Pittsburgh's going to go nowhere else. And I could see Shador in that yellow and black. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it you could kind of see him in it. I know. Yeah, feels like that.
Mm-hmm. And then they had shown before we went live, they shown Pittsburgh's quarterback room with Mason Rudolph and I forgot who the other guy was, and I'm like, oh god, oh god. I knew it. I told you. I knew it. I said they're going to go wide receiver. Watch.
What?
Oh, my God.
What?
Oh. Screw you, Tampa.
Oh, my.
Matthew Golden. Matthew Golden. All right, Nick Casario, I need you to move up like a few spots so that we can solidify Matthew Golden, because I don't want to lose him either. Oh man, he would go to Tampa Bay. Whenever I told you I looked at their wide receiver room right now, I was like, they got Mike Evans, they got who's this guy? Oh man. We can never get an Ohio State wide receiver.
Man, that wide receiver room is nasty now.
Man.
Mike Evans, Chris Godwin.
No, they lost Chris Godwin.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I was looking at their depth chart and Chris Godwin wasn't on there. I was like, oh.
Oh.
Because where did he go?
That would be bad.
Wait, no, it still says current team in Tampa. Wait, what? But it didn't show him on the depth chart right now. Let's see. Hold on.
Is he hurt? Maybe that's why. Sometimes if they're hurt, I don't think. I don't know. Sometimes they're off of it for some reason. Let's see. I'll look at ESPN's.
Yeah, like I'm looking at the wide receiver room and it's not showing Godwin. Like, let me see. Injuries.
All right. Yeah, and ESPN it still shows that he's there.
That's weird because on the CBS Sports app, like I'm looking all on their team and like Godwin's name isn't even on there. Let me see. Hold on.
Let's see. That's
yeah.
cool.
Okay. Yeah. Injured report. Yeah. They pretty much rejected his name in the depth chart. They were like, all right, now he's gone.
Jeez.
That's a great pick for them. But I need Houston to grab Matthew now. Don't make my night get worse.
No.
This is me with you with Tyler Warren.
Yeah. All right, Broncos, Pittsburgh, Chargers, Green Bay. I feel like if there's any team here that is most likely to take him, I think it's Green Bay or the Chargers even.
That's what I'm thinking. I already said I feel like Chargers. If it wasn't Tampa Bay, it was gonna be Chargers who grabbed Emeka.
If Matthew Golden gets past the Chargers and Green Bay, I could see him getting to you guys.
This is the point in the time where I think that we will trade up because now that we lost Tyler Booker, we lost Emeka Ibuka, we got to go after who we need.
Trade up with Pittsburgh because the Chargers, the Packers, and the Vikings aren't going to take Shedeur.
Because at this point, we're at pick 20. Like, teams aren't going to ask for that much within like 21, 22. They're not going to be like, oh, well, we want your next year first round pick.
Right. This has to be a Marion Hampton, I think.
I'm thinking running back for Denver too. Let me see. I could see Denver picking Henderson from Ohio State.
Ooh. It's a good option.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a good option. He's a fun player.
I swear, Mecca's gonna look good in that creamsicle jersey. Oh.
I don't know. Denver might be trade. I don't. There might be a trade going on because sometimes when the clock goes down this far, sometimes that's an indicator that there's like something going on, like a potential trade or something. Maybe Houston trades up here.
We could, because let me see. I don't know. Because I feel Pittsburgh is kind of like not wanting to move because they're going to be desperate for a quarterback. Denver, I don't know.
I think Denver could get Marion Hampton.
That's all I'm thinking. Like, if we switched picks with Denver right now, like Denver will get the running back that they want.
Well, I don't know though because Pittsburgh and the the Chargers won't take a running back.
Chargers are going to go wide receiver. I just know it. That's for them and Green Bay. Those are the main two teams I was like knowing that I'd be scared of for wide receiver. And all right, never mind. Pick is in for Denver. Hot.
Oh wow, it took a long time. I thought they were trying to trade.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I thought. I was like, man, they're taking a while for that.
I'm thinking of Marion Hampton. What are you taking?
What's funny is like a couple of years ago, I called us picking Tank Dell. Now I'm like, nah, I need us to call Matthew Golden. Oh man. I think we're just gonna stay where we're at. We're just gonna suck.
I know that's what it kind of feels like right now.
Mm-hmm. And like for me, I don't even want to check Twitter. I don't want to check nothing that just like says like, oh, they're trading up.
Come on.
Come on, your pick is in. Just get Roger Goodell on the floor. Who's this? But if you're 18, we're closing the doors on you. Oh, he almost missed the mark. Trayvon Henderson. Watch it be him. Oh, okay. They went corner.
Okay.
That's a surprise. I did not think they would have gone corner.
Ooh, their comp is Cooper DeJean. That's a big.
Him with Patrick Surtain. Oh man, that's a secondary.
Okay. Have to get those cornerbacks, man. That division that they play in
Yep.
with Herbert and Mahomes.
That's why I say. That's why I say, man. Kansas City better watch out. They better be ready for their division rivals.
Yeah, they're coming in strong, man. They're building. They're ready. They
Yeah.
want to win. They want to win.
Like Chargers and the Broncos, those are the two teams that will give Kansas City the fight of their life.
Especially Denver. Denver is not messing around. They have a good defense built. They have Bo Nix, good offense. They could put up points. Broncos are gonna be dangerous.
Yeah, like I was saying at the end of last season, like Bo Nix's name was just coming out of nowhere with how good he was doing. It's like, man, he got promise.
Ooh, oh yeah, they got Trey Greenlaw, Nick.
That is true. I forgot about that. That's a defense right there.
Whew.
That's a young, good defense.
Zach Allen. Goodness gracious. All right.
But they did lose Justin Simmons, so they need to grab a safety. I'm already calling y'all Shador. Oh, if it's not Shador. I'm going to laugh if it's not Shador.
I could see a running back for the Steelers too, maybe. Marion Hampton has to go sooner or later. Shador Sanders does have to go sooner or later. No, they don't go receiver.
Pick is in. See, look, Pick is in. I'm telling you, it's Shador. Like they're smiling. They're smiling too much.
He's doing a little dance there.
The cameras are a little bit taking more pictures. If it's not Shador, I'm telling you, I don't know who it'd be. That's why I say the Aaron Rodgers deal wasn't imminent because it's like, whoa, we're going to go after Shador. Mason Rudolph and Skylar Thompson. Wow. That DK contract is crazy, though.
Insane. 73.5 sacks since 2020. That's
just. And how bad I wanted TJ whenever he was coming in the draft. I was like, man, give us both the Watt brothers.
But
all right. I thought it was going to be Dallas who drafted TJ that year. But I think that was the year that Dallas drafted. I forgot who Dallas drafted that year.
All right, let's see. Goodell was even smiling.
I've said it since pick one. It's gonna be Shador. Oh my God!
Wow!
Oh wow!
Wow!
That's oh my God! That's surprising. Even the announcers are like, "Wow!"
Holy!
How they didn't draft Shador, I don't know. Maybe they go Quinnen. Because now I got to see when they pick again.
Oh my gosh! I don't think Shador's going in the first round now.
No, not anymore. Not anymore. Uh,
Wow.
Oh my gosh, because none of these other teams need quarterbacks.
No.
Oh, here we go.
Maybe the Rams draft him to sit behind Stafford for a year.
I don't see
I don't
it.
know. That doesn't feel right though.
Or Giants have that second pick after round 2.
Ooh. Yeah, maybe they trade back.
Because I heard a lot of times that he loved the Giants facility.
Yeah, maybe they trade back in. Man, Houston's coming up a couple picks too.
And I don't like the Chargers are picking right now. We just if we somehow, hey, look, we beat you on the playoffs, but can y'all like maybe give us a cheap trade? Oh man, because Chargers glaring one is wide receiver. Oh, I mean, Ladd McConkey, he's a good one. They have who else do they have a wide receiver? It's all pointing towards wide receiver for them. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm trying to think too.
I mean, they could go defense because their defense isn't that great just yet. Oh, they did sign Najee. I forgot about that. Oh, they're gonna go edge. I forgot they got rid of Joey. That's
big.
They got rid of Joey, so I think they'll go defense. Man. That's right. They got Quentin Johnson. Ladd McConkey. That's a good wide receiver for them to not draft Matthew Golden. Oh, man.
More no. I don't know.
Because they got a good offensive line. They got a really good offensive line.
Chargers depth chart. Let's see who they have.
I think it's more.
Yeah. Quentin
I think
Johnson.
it's more pointed defense. That's what I'm thinking. More pointed toward defense.
They still have Mike Williams.
That's true. They do. Yeah. I think they might go corner too.
They could go. Yeah. They could go Will Johnson. They could. We'll see.
Let's see. What you looking at, Suki? But Green Bay is the team that I see definitely going wide receiver.
Green Bay always. I mean, Green Bay never goes receiver in the first round, though. You know what I mean? Like they've always been that team that's just like for some reason they avoid it like crazy.
Damn. Yeah, Chargers lost a lot of defense. They lost their defensive tackle, edge. What is that guy wearing? Christian Fulton. I didn't know he lost Christian Fulton.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
That guy's got that Rey Mysterio mask on. It looks like that's what I'm seeing it as.
I don't know what that guy with the other one, what the tape over his face is doing. I was like, what kind of mask is that?
Maybe you guys trade up with the Chargers here, swap with them. They're taking a long time to pick.
I don't know why. I thought it said their pick is in. They're still on the clock.
There's a guy on the phone there.
I know they're not even. None of them are happy.
No, maybe they're trading.
Something's happening right now.
Either they're calling their draft pick or they're trading.
To me, it didn't even look like they were calling for their draft pick. It looked like they were calling for offers because they were giving that serious face.
Yeah, they weren't happy at all.
We're just
17.7 points allowed per game last year. Number one. Wow.
That's what I'm telling you. I think they'll go defense if they do stay on their pick. Because ain't no way you lose Joey Bosa, Christian Fulton, and one of your defense tackles, and it's like, oh yeah, we're just gonna stay still. This
Yeah, that's just too much to lose.
Ian. Oh, Ian, hold on, trade. Who's trying to trade with him, Ian? Please tell me. Oh, look at that corner, Will Johnson. But for some reason, when they talk about injuries to a college player, they're never injured once they hit the league.
That's true. Man, they're under a minute.
I know. You know what? It's crazy that they're like even everybody else is like, we don't even know what they're doing.
What if time expires? That would be crazy.
Hey, so we're gonna have to skip your pick. You ran out of time.
We got 35 seconds. 34, 33.
Man, not even Harbaugh was looking excited.
Uh-oh.
They look like they're stressing over there.
20 seconds left.
All right, so two people are on the phone. So you're either talking to a player or talking for a trade.
No way. No way.
What?
5, 4.
Roger, get your ass out here.
Did they pick? Did they trade it?
I don't even know right now. Hey, so look, y'all had 5 minutes. Just throwing the clock for some reason.
Pick is in. Boring.
I would have been mad as a fan. I'd be like, what are y'all doing?
Who do they pick?
Just pick Will Johnson. That's who they want y'all to pick.
Uh-oh. They're talking wide receiver.
I better not hear one. Y'all lost Joey Bosa. Y'all lost Christian Fulton. Y'all need defense. Or Malachi Starks. Malachi Starks, I want on our team.
They could take that linebacker, Jihad Campbell. Jihad Campbell. They could take him.
You know they want edge to replace Joey Bosa, but the edges aren't really don't even look that enticing.
No. Where's he at?
Oh my gosh, there ain't no. Hey, look, we're past our yard limit. Y'all need to hurry up. Can they get a penalty where it's like they lose a pick?
I know, right?
Dude, y'all had all year to prepare for this, and y'all want to take this long? If y'all wanted somebody so bad, Chargers, y'all could have traded up. Damn, Cleveland's going to love it. And when they get to the second round, they got the second round pick, and they got the fourth one. God.
Oh, gosh. All right, here we go.
Oh, my gosh. I'm going to just go like this. Don't take my player. Will Johnson. Oh, wow. Okay.
That's a good pick.
They, in a way, I think they went desperate because I think they ran out of time and they were like, "What do we like?" Like a lot of people that we wanted just got picked already.
Yeah, they just had to pick somebody.
I'm not gonna lie. I think the one pick that they wanted was a Mecca. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I can see that. Yeah, they
It was
needed
either a Mecca
guy.
or Baron from Texas. I think those are the two that they wanted. Because of how
Mari's
they're
good.
talking about Will Johnson and his health, so I'm pretty sure that's what turned them down. That powder blue, man. Oof.
All right, you got one more team to worry about.
And this is my dad's team. All fingers are pointed towards Matthew going to Houston. Please, the German Packer. What? Listen, I love being over there. I love your stadium. I love your fans, but please don't steal who I want. Matt LaFleur. When I hear the name LaFleur, I think of the movie Dodgeball. And I even have a cheese head in my closet. But I'm not putting that cheese head on.
All right, come on, Green Bay.
And the thing is, with that game I went to, it was a Thursday night football game with Packers and Bears. It was the one game where Vontaze Burfict hit the crap out of Devontae Adams' head. Man, that was a crazy one.
That dude is
not Vontaze Burfict. Was it Vontaze? No, it was somebody. I forgot who it was.
I don't know. I know Vontaze Burfict was.
No, I'm like the main thing I thought it was Vontaze Burfict. Wait, hold on, what? Since 2002. Oh my gosh. Don't let this be the year. Damn, Santonio Holmes. I am not Tavon Austin, Sammy.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Goodness gracious.
I feel like a kid hearing those names again. Just put your pick in. Just put it in already, please. The German Packers here.
Come on.
Oh, no. Damn, man. Green Bay is packed.
Goodness. Jeez.
And I'm not even lying. Over there in that area right there, it is small and congested. So I'm like, that is surprising they got that many people there.
All right.
They've been waiting all day to say "Go Pack Go," so you know they're getting loud. Was that Raiders fan even saying "Go Pack Go"? They lost A.J. Dillon. A.J. Dillon's a good running back. Josh Myers.
That's a decent center, too.
Yeah. T.J. Slayton, Eric Wilson. There. No, don't you say Matthew Golden's name. I don't want to hear his name right now. Rich Eisen, you're making me mad. Go ahead and pick Malachi Starks, or pick
I can see that.
However you say that name down there from Boston College, Izruka. Oh, man. I'm stressing.
Oh boy.
I'm a crap talk. Text my dad if they pick Matthew Golden. Please just pick it. Pick your name. Y'all need offensive line help. That is one thing y'all need help with too.
Man, these guys are taking it right down to the time too.
I know.
felt like the first half went as fast as can be, and now the second half is slowing down.
Come on. Pick our pick already. I hate this. They keep saying have not selected skill players. I hate seeing that.
Because you know it eventually has to end.
Oh, man. I don't like how happy they are.
Just hoping it's not now.
Because I know damn well Minnesota's not picking wide receiver.
No, there's no way.
Go tight end. Y'all don't have that good of a tight end. Go defensive tackle. Alfred Collins from Texas. I don't care. Oh my gosh, dude, this feels like forever for me right now. These go pack go chants are antagonizing me. I'm like, man, please. Here we go. Oh, I don't like this.
All right.
Oh, dude, I want to cover my eyes.
It's in.
Where's my breathing bag at? I need a breathing bag.
One of those brown paper bags.
That kid doesn't even know who Reggie White is. There's a fireman helmet that's made out of cheese. I need it. Oh, Roger, I need you to walk here. I need you to walk out here, Eddie. I swear, the one reel you can make is me reacting to this pick or me reacting to Houston's pick. Oh, man.
I have a few shorts in mind. I have one about the pepperoni and pineapple pizza. That's stuck in my mind now. I want to try that so bad right now.
Straight, like I said, straight from Domino's.
And then the Colts pick, and then your pick.
No.
Uh-oh.
I'm preparing myself.
And then possibly this too.
Like this pick of how I'm looking right now is. Stop taking too long. Oh my god. Oh yeah, good job. Say the pick already. Oh my god, just say it already.
Ooh, I could see Will Johnson because Jair Alexander left. I think something's going on with Jair, actually. He could leave.
Yeah, good job. I'm proud of y'all. Y'all own your team. Yeah. Just pick the damn name. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I get it. You're antagonizing me, sir. Oh gosh, I want to throw a rock at this dude. No. I can't win. I can't win.
Oh,
I turned the TV off. Oh no. I can't win. Oh my god. Oh man, I turned everything off right now. Holy shit. Oh my god. Does life hate me? I think that's what it is. I'm having a good year. I think they just said, "Hey, we're gonna make a stop at this." Oh my god. I don't even want to check my text in Discord. I hate Green Bay now.
I like how you were talking about at the beginning. You were just like, Green Bay, you know, if I had to pick a second favorite team, it's Green Bay. Well,
Even Matthew Golden is mad. I don't. He doesn't even look that happy. Oh, now he's happy. Oh my god. I don't even know who I want anymore. My mock draft is cut.
Oh boy.
That old loser would have said since 2002. That's how I knew. Oh my god. Oh man, I wanted. Oh.
Speed receiver, you see a lot of snap in his routes. Watch him. When he gets to the top of the separation, the big time juice and first he shows out of the break point. How about the ball skills? Look at this catch. Go out.
Yeah, I would have loved to see that in a Texans uniform. Nick Casario, you couldn't have moved two spots up. You could have been like, yeah, hey, can we move up? Like, you know. Oh, God, don't do this to me, Matthew. Give me, okay. Give me Isaiah Bond. I'm going to go desperate. Just give me Isaiah Bond, wide receiver out of Texas. Look at that. Played at Texas and Houston. He was a Texans fan. I'm upset. Oh man. Oh my god, that would have looked nice on a Texans uniform. I don't even want to make a draft video no more. I'm like, oh man. He got who he wanted with Tyler Warren. I can't grab I can't get who I want. Oh man, I'm gonna be.
Oh boy.
No, Destiny was for the Texans. Oh my gosh. He could have been repping the H-Town logo and everything, but no, he got a rocket cheese head. Look at is that them in the corner? No, it's Tampa. Can we just skip the Minnesota pick? I mean, don't even matter no more. Oh, man. What is life? Yeah, thank you, Minnesota. Y'all pick quick. I thank y'all for that. Screw it. Let Minnesota win the division. Green Bay can be last. I don't care no more.
I'm guessing Green Bay isn't your second favorite team anymore.
Not anymore. I thought I wanted to go back. I'm glad I didn't go to that draft in Green Bay. I would have been so upset hearing that name on the speakers. Thank you, Roger. Thank you, Minnesota. Now, oh man, I don't even know who I want anymore.
Hey, maybe you'll be excited about who you get though. Maybe you will.
Okay, look, I'll say Tate Ratledge. Tate Ratledge, Isaiah Bond. That's all I'm thinking right now. Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, that could have been another guy we could have got, but whatever. Adding insult to injury over here. Man, he looks like he's getting beat though. Damn, he just that was a terrible pass to your wide receiver, just getting hit. Well, Minnesota does got mobile quarterbacks, so dude, I don't even know who I want no more. I don't even know. My mock draft is busted. We made a trade before.
Oh, I think you guys traded your pick. We waited all night. Well, they're drafting Shedeur Sanders.
I hate this team.
Oh
my god! Why?
So then that's how you know that's who they were going to draft too.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh my god.
So then this has to be Shedeur Sanders, right? There's no way it can't be.
Oh my gosh. I cannot. Now I'm all looking to see what we got back. We got the 34th pick, the 99th pick, and a future third. I don't want to wait for tomorrow. They wanted Matthew Golden. I'm telling you that. They wanted him. Oh, man. I just need the song All Around Me Are Mysterious Faces.
I feel your disappointment. I do.
Oh, man.
A couple years ago, I wanted Christian Darrisaw, and the Vikings picked him like 2 picks before we did. I was so livid. And then we picked Kwity Paye. And I mean, Christian Darrisaw is one of the best tackles in the league, and Kwity Paye is struggling. So,
it's like us. Like I think the draft of 2020, we had drafted. I forgot the defense tackle's name. That's how forgotten he is. But a few picks later, y'all picked Jonathan Taylor.
yeah.
I gotta wait for round 2. This is some.
And it's like as soon as we get to round 1, it's like it's just right there.
I know.
I hate that.
I mean, the good thing is we got that trade package from Browns earlier, and then now we got a small package from the Giants right now. Oh man, though. I could not get who I wanted. That's sad. Time to hop on Twitter to see the nonsense.
That's probably the worst place to go.
Oh, and that's the place I got to go now. Now that like we have no pick in the first round.
I remember when they first came to us, Michael was already a teenager. The whole cliche of there's so much need to have you guys, and it's the other way around. They have changed our.
I feel bad for whoever went to the draft party.
You wait all that time, you go there, and then they don't even pick.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm like, man. Oh man, y'all just want to gloat with Golden on the screen now. second, third, 2026 third. No, I wanted y'all to get 2025 like another third round pick. I don't want next year. No, is it Shador?
It has to be. It has to be.
They're gonna Will Levis this boy. He's gonna wait all the way to tomorrow. Oh, they're happy. They're happy. All I say is we better go crazy with our picks tomorrow. We better pick the right people. I'm like, all I got to hear is Tate Ratledge's name, Isaiah Bond. Those are the main two. Those are the main two for me so far now.
It's gotta be Shador. I don't even have anything else.
I couldn't think of nobody else anymore either. Well, at least I don't gotta wait too long for tomorrow because Houston's the second pick off the second round. Let me see. Oh my God!
You'll be shocked. Uh-oh. Red the Rat saying we'll be shocked. Uh-oh.
Who are they picking? Quentin Ewers?
Uh-oh.
What a name. Lil Jordan Humphrey.
Jalen Milroe?
Oh. Scatavoo?
Tyler Shuck?
Isaiah Bond? Just listing names down. What?
He's not it. That's not it.
Oh my gosh.
That's not it.
Bro, they want this guy to get killed. We're seeing the last night of Jackson Dart before he gets massacred.
Yeah. That's a reach. That's a reach.
I am shocked by this reach.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh man, dude. I don't think he's a Jalen Hurts comparison at all.
No, not at all.
Over Shador though.
Wow. Colt, straight up and take Sanders for some competition.
Oh my gosh.
Could you imagine? Yeah, the QB room needs some competition, man. Daniel Jones has no comp.
Hey, somebody put on Twitter, I'm officially no longer a Giants fan. Keep Jackson Dart.
5th round talent, any other draft.
Yeah, oh man, they're that happy over that pick. Oh man. There's this one guy I went to school with, and he's a Giants fan, so I cannot wait to look on Facebook and just see if he's reacting to it. Because he wanted Shador badly.
And he was right there.
Yep, and he already posted about it.
That's not.
He put W2F question mark. Oh man, that if that isn't one of the highest reaches in the draft picks lately. Y'all traded up for that?
He's not it, man. He's like a better version of Anthony Richardson. But like not as good as Joe Milton.
That's good to see the 4,200 pass yards in 2024, but
That's not bad.
But I mean, when it comes to Ole Miss quarterbacks, they're not that like enthusiastic to grab.
Yeah. Well,
Oh man,
that's a yikes. That's a yikes.
and you already know him with that pick. He's day one starter.
Yeah.
They're gonna throw him. That's what sucks about the Giants. They're gonna throw him to the fire. Hey, can you show the Giants fans' reaction right now? Oh, who they trade?
Ooh, okay.
Wait, Falcons traded with who? Wait, I totally forgot who had the pick.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, Chargers. Wait.
Hey,
Yeah. Chargers had the pick.
could you imagine if they go Shedeur Sanders? There's no way.
Michael Penix is already there.
Who do they want that bad?
I can see them going. I can see them going Henderson, running back.
Okay.
No. What am I talking about? They got Bijan. What am I talking about? No.
Oh yeah, Bijan and yeah. Will Johnson, cornerback. Red the Rat says Wilson wins the starting job over him. Honestly, yeah, I don't know. I think it would be a competition. Obviously, I think it would be a competition, but I don't know.
I'm like, you could say competition, then like 2 weeks later, Giants are terrible, and they're like, all right, time to start our backup. That's why Giants have like 4 quarterbacks in their room. Oh, it was the Rams. I don't know why I said Chargers.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, all right.
All right.
Why is that woman in the back looking lost? I'm like, oh. She was all like, Leonard Floyd. That's okay.
That's a good comparison. It's a good player to compare him to.
Mm-hmm. Damn, man, that was against Alabama's tackle.
Okay.
He's got the fight in him, that's for sure. 10 sacks in 2023. Okay.
All right, now. That's a good pick.
I think Atlanta's winning the draft so far with like good picks so far.
They got a good linebacker. They got now they
You're gonna see Giants grade D minus.
Oh boy.
Deion Sanders is probably in there like, what do you mean they drafted Jackson Dart?
Oh boy. I'm like, what?
Oh man. Also, they wanted him, so they traded back up. Damn, Atlanta wanted him bad then.
Jeez. He's big. 6'5" and a quarter, 245 pounds.
Yeah.
And his 40 was pretty good too. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was pretty good for how big he was.
He was the 2-time first team All SEC. Like, damn, man. Ravens, Lions, Commanders, Bills.
I think the Ravens are going to take that Malachi Starks maybe. Pair him up with Kyle Hamilton, man.
Yeah.
Whew.
Because the Ravens got Hopkins at wide receiver now. They got who else they got wide receiver? They got Zay Flowers. Derrick Henry running back. They're good. They're pretty good at offensive line. Not gonna lie. I think they'll go defense. The Ravens are always picking defense first.
This stuff kills weak talent without killing your lawn. This stuff works on damage. This stuff works guaranteed or your money back. This is Roundup for lawns. This stuff works.
Giants are pure poverty. Same with the Steelers. I don't know if you can say the same about the Steelers. I mean, at least they make the playoffs. I don't think you call them poverty. The Giants, yes. Steelers, I don't know about that.
The one guy I was telling you about, I was a Giants fan. He had done a Facebook Live, and I'm all like having to go back to watch it now.
Oh, I'm tripping. Oh, shit. What am I doing wrong?
Yeah, train versus smart.
You can just say it like it.
Oh, I'm tripping. Oh, shit. What am I doing wrong?
See, I'd rather have my reaction with us trading back rather than picking a bad pick.
That's true. You get more picks, man. You know, the
Yeah.
more swings you get, the better.
Because it sucks that my top 3 players were picked. I'm like, man.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be the Chargers that took Matthew, but nope, it was Green Bay. It had to be Green Bay. They got Hopkins. They got Cooper Rush. I didn't even know that. Jadobi. I can see them going corner.
Corner. I could see them going with the safety. I have a feeling it's going to be that safety that Malachi.
Yeah, Malachi Starks. Yeah. They lost Michael Pierce. I didn't even know that. Michael Pierce, Malik Harrison.
Jeez.
Oh my God. Okay, Tre'Davious White, Brandon Stevens. Yeah, I'm thinking corner. Marcus Williams. That's true, Marcus Williams. Yeah, you are right about safety.
And man, I don't know. I think you have Malachi Starks and Kyle Hamilton back there.
Yeah.
At that point, if you have rough corners, I mean, at least the safeties could help out a little bit.
Yeah, so for me, I'm thinking either Malachi Starks or Will Johnson because that's surprising Will Johnson has been taken.
Yeah.
Yeah, as we're talking about, Rich Eisen's saying Malachi Starks. See, Will Johnson, Malachi, Hairston. The Hairston's
I
going to
can
fall.
see them taking a linebacker.
Mm-hmm. All right, calm down. You're like the skinniest guy in the like. That helmet looks too huge for you.
Oh boy. It's like that other guy in that same room / area with Shedeur Sanders. The hat is like
Oh yeah.
5 times the size of his head. Malachi Starks.
Yep.
Ooh. That's secondary. That safety room.
Yeah, that safety room is deadly.
That's scary.
Because if I wanted another player like Kamari Lassiter, a dog, Malachi Starks. They got him overall at 78. Now he should be like overall at like 84, honestly.
Yeah, he's good. He's gonna be good. He's scary. Scary man. Oh, nickel too. Ooh. Versatile leader.
So you just know, of course, they're going to grab a corner in the draft. So, I mean, man, damn. My God, them catches.
It's like a receiver catching the football.
I know. And they can, man, you don't know who they're going to blitz. They're either going to blitz Kyle Hamilton, or blitz Malachi.
It's another thing. Nate Wiggins, Marlon Humphrey, Roquan. Oh my gosh, dude, that defense is nasty.
That's the defense that throws their body at you. That's for sure.
They trying to do what Steve Spagnuolo does with the Chiefs and just blitz wherever, whenever.
Honestly, that's what it is. Shoot, he looks scary in that Baltimore hat. I'm like, oh man. Detroit's next. Washington, Buffalo. Athleticism 67. See, that's got to be like too low for that.
Yeah, no way.
Talk about athleticism. You saw him like throwing his body around to catch a ball.
How about Detroit now? Who the heck do they pick? Maybe they go with the corner, Will Johnson. I feel like we're saying him almost every pick now, but
I know it's like, damn, somebody pick him.
yeah.
They could go linebacker. They are having a small linebacker problem over there.
Yeah, and that Campbell guy is dropping.
Mm-hmm.
Take him.
Damn, Chicago over there picks 2 on the second round. Hell, watch it beat him. I'm just being honest. I watch it beat New Orleans tomorrow. The pick should over.
That would just maybe it'd be Cleveland right away.
I don't know. I feel like Cleveland's gonna act like. I feel like Cleveland's gonna be one of those teams where it's like they're gonna shoot themselves in the foot, being like, "Oh, we don't need a quarterback. We're pretty good. We're pretty good." Just like not trying to like say that the Deshaun Watson trade was bad.
I could see Cleveland. I could see the Raiders.
They're not Giants anymore.
Yeah, no, they screwed up. I don't know why you.
My thing is Pittsburgh too. It's like Pittsburgh. Well, what's your plan?
Yeah, them too.
Because I know Pittsburgh don't want Aaron Rodgers no more, even though they talked, but still.
It's to a point where it's like, just make your decision ready. If you haven't made it yet, then
yeah,
what's going on? Just screwing around or what?
Washington now, I think they might grab a wide receiver.
Ooh, yeah, they could grab another receiver.
Because I mean, yeah, they got Scary Terry, but a lot of their other pieces are kind of like not that's like great to be starters.
Right. I could see offensive line.
Mm-hmm. Or they go running back too.
Could see that.
Because Detroit, I mean, yeah, Detroit's picking right now, but like I don't even know what Detroit's picking right now.
I have no clue either. No clue.
For a second, that didn't even look like a lion on their wall. I was like, "Is that a lion?" I was like, "Doesn't look like one."
No, it looks like a wolf.
That's what it does look like.
Why do you have a wolf on your background when you're supposed to
It truly does not look like a lion.
Oh wait, you know what? Maybe it's just because it's like silver. You know
That's
what I
what.
mean?
Yeah,
Like,
that's what's throwing it off.
now,
Oh my god!
now
Okay,
that I'm looking at it,
they said Roger, get out there again. Why are you
the
sitting down?
more
Go walk back out there.
the more I was looking at the picture, it did kind of look like a lion. It was just that it wasn't a lion color.
Yeah.
It was like weird.
Oh. Okay. I knew they'd go defense, but all right.
Okay.
I didn't. I thought they would have gone linebacker or corner, but yeah.
Interesting.
Because I always try to think of like what killed the Lions when they lost, which is just crazy knowing that. Like, I mean, I called them losing in the first round, but yeah, I mean, it was their defense all the way that made them lose.
Yeah, they had too many injuries and stuff, man.
Yeah, with Aiden Hutchinson being hurt.
Catches up to you, especially once you hit the playoffs and you're playing those best teams.
Yeah.
Catches up with you. All right, Washington, who you got?
Oh, Washington. Why? And for some odd reason, like my uncle, he is a Washington fan. I'm like, you've never even been to Washington.
I was a Colts fan for quite some time, and I was never to Indianapolis until like 2 years ago.
I'm not gonna lie. Washington is one of the teams where I can't really hate them for any reason.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I wish they would go back to the Redskins, but
yeah, me too. The Redskins were so much better.
Because I always see reports of there's like tribes over there and all that saying like, hey, y'all can bring it back. We're not mad about the name.
Yeah.
We don't know who told y'all we're mad about the name, but we weren't mad. It was about a real Native American, like with the face.
I guess it was just people being upset about it. I don't understand
but just the softness, like a couple of years ago when they took it away.
Yeah, bring it back. Bring it back.
Honestly,
remember when they were literally the Washington football team?
When they showed their training camp and there was like people just sitting on lawn chairs, not packed at all. It was like 10 people there.
That was sad.
And then that trash statue they made for Sean Taylor in the parking lot. It's like, what?
Yeah.
It's like, no, y'all need to redeem yourself. Need to eat my sorrow away now.
For your insurance and financial needs, Nationwide is on your side. Where I come from is maybe the player that I am.
Honestly, I was gonna say with like how good our connection's been, with how well honestly that like this is going, like man, we could do like live streams of any pay-per-view for WWE.
I know, yeah, we might have to do that, man. We might have to try that.
Yeah, especially with the rivalry now with Randy and Cena. It's like, oh, that one's gonna be one to watch.
I know, and now it's like they're both the opposites now. Like,
yeah,
Orton used to be the bad guy, and now Cena's the bad guy. So it's like, I wonder if like, go ahead, sorry.
No. I was gonna say, and then like I don't know why I forgot about him, but like a point in my mind that I was like texting some people. I was like, Cody's gonna get involved somehow. I don't know. I just see it.
I'm excited. We have to get like a really good match out of Cena though, not that bull crap we got at WrestleMania. But I know, like maybe like it's part of it, like he's like trying to ruin it. I guess. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I mean, with how much chemistry he has with Randy, that could be a great match.
Yeah. And how about Gunther attacking Pat McAfee?
I know.
Is that going to lead into something? That would be pretty cool. I don't know if it will though, because it's just like Pat's like, I don't know.
A lot of people I've seen on Twitter saying like, oh, what if this is a way to get Pat McAfee off commentary for a little bit? And it's like, well, I don't know. We'll see.
That'd be cool. That'd be sweet. But then
I'm
is he
waiting for
really going to be wrestling and doing his
Yeah.
podcast at the same time? And I don't know.
It's like if you want McAfee to wrestle Gunther, yeah, you just want him to die. I'm just ready to get through work tomorrow and then come back home for Friday Night SmackDown. Oh, and the draft too. But because my boy Aleister Black, he's going to return tomorrow.
Ooh, I saw Rusev return to
Yeah,
WWE too. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
the ending of the Monday Night Raw with Braun Breaker, I was like, no way.
I know. It looks like he's finally going to get like that big push now again.
A lot of people are saying they might just do like an Evolution 2.0.
That'd be pretty sick.
Mm-hmm. And the one definitely I want to watch is that Worlds Collide because I love the Luchador and all that. So I definitely want to watch that when that comes on, like in June, I think it said.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Because didn't WWE just buy that or something?
Yeah, they just bought AAA Luchador Wrestling.
Yeah, that'd be sick. How about Joe Hendry?
Oh my gosh, Joe Hendry.
His song is kind of like catchy in a way.
Oh yeah. No, trust me. Whenever he got hyped up and he came to the WWE for a little bit, like I already knew who he was. I loved it. I love his song.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, Washington goes with the tackle, trying to bolster up that offensive line.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
they got Laramie. Now they got him.
Protecting their guy back there.
Yep, that's what they need. But I'm seeing him play number left tackle, but can he play right? Because Laramie's going to take that left position.
Right, exactly.
So I'm kind of like, maybe. Oh, that's a big running back.
Running people over in the little leagues. Jeez.
One sack allowed. Damn, one sack allowed. Oh, man.
Wow, okay.
Damn, only two sacks allowed on his career.
That's just.
That's something to put on your resume right there. All right, Buffalo now. Buffalo could go wide receiver. You go cornerback.
Maybe they go with the linebacker here.
Yeah.
Maybe say the linebacker.
Or
maybe safety.
Maybe running back. Maybe running back. Because their run game is not that great.
Yeah, it's all right.
Like literally, they were beating the Chiefs in the beginning with their run game, and then they said, "All right, let's get away from it." Like what?
Makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
Five straight seasons with 40+ touchdowns.
Still can't beat the goddamn Chiefs.
Nope. The Eagles could do it.
Mm-hmm.
And they've only had what, 2 chances?
I don't even know who Philadelphia needs. Philadelphia didn't even lose nobody.
No. I'd say they could use something on the defensive line probably.
Yeah.
Because I think they did lose quite a few pieces on the defense.
They did lose Darius Slay, so I can see them getting maybe Will Johnson. Oh, I thought Bosa got like a 2-year contract. He only got 1. Huh.
Oh man, do they still have Von Miller too?
I think they do.
Miller, if they're all healthy. Ugh.
I'm surprised Von Miller's still in the league. Right? Like,
At this point, it's not even a question of who they have. It's just a question of could they finally beat the Chiefs? Like they're so close. And like if you didn't do it last year, then could you do it?
and like with the Bills, you can't even see no fall off because they don't do nothing to fall off. They're like stable at their position of being good.
Yeah.
They always have good tight ends. That's for sure.
Dawson Knox, Dalton Kincaid. They always find a way.
I mean, maybe I could see them drafting offensive line here because I mean they were all right.
Offensive line is in play.
That's a bet for sure that Kansas City's picking offensive line.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl signifies it. McMillan. And you know what I hate the most? Like my favorite number is 23. I was born on the 23rd of October. Packers have the 23rd pick. Oh, let's pick Matthew Golden. We haven't picked a skill player since 2002. Wow, wait a second. I'm having bad luck with my number.
Oh boy. Yeah, man, everything's just
fell off. I knew everything would fall off after the Mecca. No, after the Tyler Booker pick. It was too good to be true. Yeah, and I'll definitely let you know about like what time I get off tomorrow because I don't even know what time they got to schedule because we usually don't work Fridays, but because we've been getting rained out and all that this week, who knows when they'll let us get out tomorrow? Because I definitely hope it's before 5 o'clock so I can come back for the draft.
Yeah, I could always set up the live and you could go in and do it because I'm not going to be home tomorrow night.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, I can still set up the studio. It's up to you if you want to go live or if you want to see if DJ could come in for a little bit or if anyone else or if anyone can come in.
Yeah,
just send anyone the link,
Yeah, and like I said, I'll definitely let you know tomorrow, like what time they have us scheduled off for tomorrow. What time we get off tomorrow?
Okay.
What position? Oh, man, they said Will Johnson, we don't believe in you.
Wow.
And I feel bad for Will Johnson. He's just sitting over there.
Wow.
I mean, do I want him? No. And watch us draft him.
Oh, boy. Of course. Oh, I think we gained a subscriber from the live.
Oh, yeah.
We got one from it.
That's crazy, though. He's wearing a blue suit and he's going to Buffalo. All right, so he just knew where he was going. One of Tom, he's from Kentucky. That's why he's wearing blue. I'm an idiot.
Either way.
Yeah.
It works.
But I'm already judging what people are wearing. I'm like, I wouldn't wear the tie, though. I'm like, the tie don't fit it.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. The tie just doesn't work.
Nah, I'd rather just go like if the suit isn't buttoned up, I'd rather just button it up.
Yeah.
Wait, did Philadelphia and Kansas City trade with each other?
Yeah.
I just noticed that. I'm like, wait a minute. Wasn't Kansas City next?
That's weird.
Hey, so we lost you in the Super Bowl, but do you want to trade spots together?
That's interesting. Who could you really want that bad to trade up one spot?
I know.
That's crazy.
Damn. Oh, against Matt, was that Matthew or is that Isaiah Bond? Oh, it was against Isaiah Bond. Damn.
Ooh.
He knows how to read the field, that's for sure. 6 interceptions, 10 pass breakups in career.
Okay.
Yeah, that's for sure a Buffalo pick right there with his play.
Yeah. I always have that defense that's flying around like crazy.
Mm-hmm. I was all laughing because speaking of Buffalo, I was all laughing because I saw they did like a question to Josh Allen about his wife Haley Steinfeld in that movie Sinners. He's like, yeah, it's a good movie, but I'm like, yeah, I mean, yeah, but your wife was going crazy in that movie. I'm like, everybody's in love with your wife after that movie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, I mean, y'all didn't trade too much. It was just a 5th-round pick. I mean,
Okay. Just one spot though.
But I'm like, do you think that they were really going to take who y'all wanted?
That's what I mean.
And you're happy over they are happy over this.
Are they taking Will Johnson? Or are they going to take another cornerback again?
I can see them going defense still, but
Of course, we got a commercial.
mm-hmm.
As if we don't have enough.
Who else do they got? They got AJ. They got at wide receiver. They got AJ. They got Devontae. Archer. Running back. No, running back. What am I talking about? What? I literally said running back. I'm like, what am I talking about? Running back. They got Saquon.
Hey. Sometimes you just have brain farts.
Yeah, honestly, that's what it was. I'm like,
I do all the time. I do all the time.
Man, it felt like the draft went by fast earlier, but now it's like at the end, of course, it takes its time. It's like, we're gonna take our time.
Yeah, the first half was like an hour and a half.
Yeah, like by 9 o'clock, it was already pick 17, which is crazy. It's like, damn, usually pick 17 is like at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, now they're just dragging it on.
I know now they're like, hey, we got to pull out all the commercials. We need to add money.
Yeah, like they really need it.
Yeah.
Right.
Honestly, I can see Kansas City going wide receiver. They always go wide receiver. I pick 32.
They always go wide receiver first round or early, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
Because like I said, they lost Hopkins. I don't think they kept Juju. I don't know. But
I don't know. I'm not sure either.
yeah. Because I know Juju was on his was only there for 1 year too. Yeah. But not like he was some extreme good talent.
Right.
And we took Justin Watson from them because he was a free agent.
It's a good pickup.
Yeah. Yeah, because we got honestly, our wide receiver room is like depth stuff. We got Braxton Berrios, Justin Watson, Nico, Christian Kirk. We got like 10 wide receivers, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, even though I know you really wanted Matthew Golden, you do still have some good receivers.
Yeah. Because for some reason for us, we just have terrible wide receiver injury problems. Campbell and Matt Montgomery. They might go with that safety from South Carolina. Cornerback Will Johnson. Yeah, Will Johnson's just sitting there.
I could see them taking that edge from Boston College. I could see that.
That room was empty a few minutes ago. Now it's full. Y'all are excited about this pick if you are filling up that room. Oh my gosh, this freaking list right here. Quinyon Mitchell, Cooper DeJean, Jalen. Oh my gosh.
Wild.
But when them contracts are ready to be paid, oh, that's gonna be
there's gonna be some tough decisions to be made.
yeah. It's like, hey, it's a good thing we won a Super Bowl.
Those hats are absurd.
I know. Harris Campbell, Mecca Becton. And we gave them. Oh, we did take CJ Gardner Johnson from them, so they could go safety. Oh, okay. Yep, linebacker.
Interesting.
I don't know. That's what I'm thinking too. Yeah, because I mean, their linebacker. I mean, it was mainly their defensive line and their cornerbacks that solidified their defense last year.
Yeah. They're just adding more to that defense.
I know. That's what's scary.
But the Chiefs love that.
They're going to put them two facing each other the first game. Just watch. I wouldn't mind seeing another rematch game one between them two.
Yeah. I could either see it being the Eagles and Commanders too.
Yeah.
Or even the Eagles and the Lions. Could see that.
Cool. That'd be a good one right there. Because everybody thought it was going to be Eagles versus Lions in the NFC Championship.
Yeah. So we'll get it week 1.
It's like sorry, Eagles. We lost to the Commanders in the first round, which is crazy to think. And then Kansas City. Edgerrin Cooper. Yeah.
All right.
I'll just say I think Kansas City's going to pick who I want, which is going to be Tate Radledge. I'm calling it already. They always take who I want. Damn. Oh my gosh, that defense. Zach Bond, Nolan Smith, Jordan Davis. Oh my gosh, dude. I feel bad for. I mean, Commanders are upgrading their offensive line, but Dallas and New York, jeez.
Jackson Dart's gonna.
I'm about to say Jackson Dart. I'm gonna put your obituary out right now.
It's gonna be out of commission after you're on. That's it. No more.
I think that's why Giants didn't pick Shador, because they're like, hey, so we don't want Shador to get that killed. Oh, wow. They wanted him bad.
I could see the Eagles and the Bills week 1 too.
Yeah, that'd be a good one right there. I'm not gonna lie. I would love for us to face the Eagles next year. Like that'd be a great.
Or yeah, you guys too. That would be a good matchup.
Yeah,
too.
that'd be honestly that'd be a great Sunday night game. Because with our defense, they're comparing us to the Eagles defense.
Ooh. 184 tackles in his career. All right, Kansas City.
And he ran a 4.5 in the 40-yard dash. Oh man,
That's wild.
swear that dude Howie Roseman has to win like GM of the century. I'm not gonna lie. This year Eagles weren't as annoying as they were when they won it back in 2017, I believe.
No, they weren't. They weren't nearly as bad.
Yeah, they weren't nearly as bad as they were the first one. So I'm like, I'm not mad that they won it.
That's how I kind of feel. I mean, back then I was like, ugh, they're annoying. Now it's like, oh well.
And it's like I had to cheer for them because Jalen Hurts is from Houston. AJ Brown, I love AJ Brown. And then Saquon, who nobody can hate Saquon.
No, everyone loves Saquon.
Mm-hmm. And also, I want to see that. I want to see Darius Slay win a Super Bowl. I love Darius Slay.
He's earned it. He's been around for a while. See that one fan doing the John Cena.
Oh God. Okay, Kansas City said, "Yeah, all right, just get back out there, and this is who we want." Tate Radley. I'm betting money.
That'd be wild.
I mean, I was close. I picked offensive line. Yeah, look, we need to keep Patrick healthy. He got killed in the Super Bowl. There you go. Coming off injury. Oh God, didn't y'all just have a tackle last year coming off of injury?
Yeah, they did.
Like that's why Patrick was getting killed because his main tackle was injured half the year. Oh man. Well, round 2 tomorrow. Bunch of bull crap.
And it makes it even worse because Houston is right there.
Right there.
Right there.
And like they already got Cleveland on the board. Like, hey, you want to pick already? Go ahead. We're not doing much.
Oh boy. All right, man.
All right. This is a fun. This is a fun stream no matter what, though.
It was fun. I'm a little tired.
Oh, trust me, I'm still like in my shock and awe about like what I experienced.
I'm sure. I will be too. The feeling sucks. Like a couple years ago, like I said, the Christian Darisaw situation.
Mm-hmm.
The one year I had school the next day, and the Colts. I think it was the year Andrew Luck came back. We went. We went to the playoffs, beat the Texans, lost to the Chiefs, and then we didn't pick till like 24, 25.
Mm-hmm.
We got there, and then they traded back to the second round. I'm like, are you serious? Yeah, so I know the feeling. I know how it feels, but
yeah. But hey, I mean, once the draft starts tomorrow, we're just one pick away, and then just keeps on going from there.
One pick away, man. We'll see. What you get. Yeah, I don't really have anything else. I think I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I'm pretty good now too. The draft is over. It was a good, interesting draft.
Yeah, it was a good time on here too. It was a good time. We'll definitely 100% do this next year.
Oh yeah, definitely.
100%. And then, like I said, just let me know.
Yeah.
If you want to get on tomorrow night, it's completely up to you. I'll make the studio. I'll get it ready. So if you want to do that, let me know. And like I said, the link is in here.
Yeah.
So like if you go to the bottom, I don't know if you could see like where it has your microphone, the video camera, it'll have like the share guest option. You could click on that, and you could copy and paste that link, and you can send that to whoever you want if you want anyone to join. So like DJ or Texans guy, you never know. You know.
Yeah. And like I said, I'll definitely let you know like what time I get out tomorrow and all that, just to see if I can work it around my schedule.
Yeah, for sure. All right, appreciate you, man. I had a good time.
Appreciate you, dude. This is a great time.
It was a pretty good time. All right, I'll see you later.
All
Good luck
right.
with Texans tomorrow and the rest of the draft. If I don't talk to you by then.
Yeah, I'm gonna just put like three dots in the chat if they don't pick who I want.
All right, man. I'll see you.
All right.
Take care.
You too.
Bye, YouTube.